Ooh. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Howdy.
Hello. Word on op.
I mean, I'm just as clueless as everybody else.
Could be.
Oh, this is an arsenal too. That's cool.
It's my arsenal. No one's allowed to use it but me.
Shove it up your arsenal.
No.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello. I see you're equipped with your
User left your channel.
government
I
standard
guess.
sniper rifle and rocket launcher. That's a
Yeehaw.
good combination for when you want to be quiet or really loud.
User joined your channel.
Well, I figured snipers are typically away the fuck away from everybody else, so
I guess,
User joined
yeah.
your channel.
if a tank or some shit comes rolling up,
User left your channel.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
User joined your channel.
And just grab the correct rocket.
Are the visors shinier now?
No,
Could be.
the same.
Wild.
In Yeehaw.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Never thought about that.
User joined your channel. Channel
What's just
switched.
happened? Oh,
User joined your channel.
what was that?
User left your channel.
Oh,
Thanks.
User joined your channel.
I found out how to crawl slower.
Somebody just spawn in Covenant stuff.
Oh, maybe.
Somebody just spawn in Covenant stuff.
Unknown. It says headless client connected, so that might be the problem.
I think that's an ace thing, isn't it?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
It normally doesn't pop up like that. Whatever they're doing, it keeps lagging the hell out of the server.
I don't think I ever just walked, like, in combat.
I've never walked in my life. Oh, it's a slightly different color. You'd almost think they were doing this on the fly. That is actually a little bit sad. Fucking mod compatibility.
Well, it's not
User joined your
compatibility.
channel.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
that
mod
the mod
mods.
isn't on the server.
Mods in general.
Yeah.
What good have mods ever done?
Eh. Who isn't these days?
Hooray!
That's not a circle.
Ooh, where'd they gone? They've gone. I don't know where they've gone.
User left your channel.
So what's in the training grounds? Obstacle training, huh? Weapons training, breach and clear training. Control time. Yes. Obstacle training. Where's the obstacle? Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Interesting. Weapons training, I'm assuming is just... Here's your gun. Shoot stuff with it. Neat. Breach and clear training is... oh, this building, I guess?
User joined your channel.
railing. My ass.
Oh, hello. Hello.
This railing. It bit my leg.
Who's there? Shit. That was a clever trick.
Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Hey, what's up?
I found out something magical about this drone.
Yeah?
It has med perms.
What?
The drone
How can
is
a
a
drone,
medic.
How can a drone have med puns?
It just does. You can medic people as the drone. It's great. That's Smith, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it can pack me.
Can you see if it can pack me as well?
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Does not look like it.
I chose a great time to repack my magazines.
Well, I cut myself.
Wow. Oh god.
Oh, jeez. What the hell? Oh, that's the front. Whoops.
I mean,
That was my
I
bad.
can pack you.
Yeah. I want to see if the drone could, and it can't, so. It can bandage people, though. That's important.
I'll pack you. I'm surprised it can do that.
It can stitch you, too.
What? It's
It
very...
shows me doing it. That's weird. Maybe because you're close to me?
Maybe.
So I go like 10 feet away, and then I'll see if the drone can do it. If, give you like a morphine or something.
I'm having way too much fun trying to shoot their Hornet.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, did he just bail?
Yeah, they keep firing at me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
lob a rocket on them.
Yeah, he
No,
did.
I'm sorry, I won't do it anymore.
Ah, that was you guys.
Okay,
Down at the training
Yeah.
area?
Yeah. Please don't lob a rocket at us, we're good. We'll be nice. We've got a friendly medical drone. I'm gonna go fucking hit the deck.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, who jumped out of the thing then? What?
What?
If he's still in it, then who jumped out?
Did you guys not learn to PID your targets?
Penis and vagina?
I don't know why you're using plural. I didn't shoot you.
Well, I take fire from one position.
Why?
If I do decide to return fire, that whole position's getting fucked, so, you know. Choose your friends wisely.
Hi, this drone is
What?
magic.
Why is it blood?
Oh, I said it.
Cause it cut me.
Yeah, we both got fucked up a little bit. Wait, can I climb on it?
The drone can heal people.
Wait, so we got a medical drone?
Yeah, this is base armor. Well, technically, rules of war, but whatever.
Is there anything in it?
Yep. So, like, wait, am I still bleeding or no? No, I'm good, okay.
I think you're good.
Hey. Oh, they're landing.
But yes, I'm pretty sure I can heal people.
Howdy.
Huh?
What?
Who's the fucker that was shooting at us?
I just wanted to see if I could hit you. They were safety rounds.
Well, you were about to get fucking hit with a fucking AT round.
No. Oh, someone's been flung into the air.
He's dead.
Rest in peace, Martinez.
That fucking killed me.
That was not my fault.
I have
It
never
really
seen
wasn't.
somebody fly like that in armor before.
Because I was unconscious. And with a jetpack.
Why is everybody down at the training area? What's going on?
I just went down there because I wanted to mess around while we had a little bit of downtime.
Oh, my gun got dropped, that's right.
Hey, could somebody pack?
I got you.
Thanks, Stro. Nice John Lennon glasses.
I do my best.
How you doing?
Doing alright? How about yourself?
Yeah, I feel like I've made the training area the hip new hangout spot.
I mean, there's not really a whole lot of places else to hang out, you know?
Yeah, that's just, especially not ones where you can just push a button.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
no.
what exactly was going on with your armor?
Oh, I don't know. I think I probably had some kind of mod installed that was incompatible with
What
the
did you
options menu.
like? Did you was the menu like not showing up? Because I told you,
Yeah,
if it
like,
doesn't have like a little,
no, like
if it's a gray
even if
strip-
I went into a mission, it would still be grayed
How
out.
is there not arsenal shooting range?
I mean, all you have to do is just teleport to somewhere where there is an arsenal.
Yeah, but like, why
is
was
kinda
there not
annoying.
an arsenal at the shooting range?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, that just takes us to the gate. And then we can go back to barracks.
So what did you even try to install anyway?
Oh, I've just been messing around with dynamic mission like generators and like random.
You
mod
tried to
packs.
install one of those? Oh my god.
No, I just wanted an easy way to fuck around as like the Imperial Guard.
Oh,
Ah.
no, that was the Hornet.
Sometimes you just want to blow shit up with laser guns.
Sounds like a
That's
good
true.
idea.
This
Hello.
drone can heal people.
I'm really disappointed that the Narc didn't knock it out.
Why
I
would
mean-
a knock it out?
It's got an invisible player on it. That's how they work. I thought maybe the Narc was similar to what you can do with Headless Lions.
Oh yeah, hang on, I'm getting like
It was a reasonable
Michael
expectation.
McGregor.
That it really shouldn't be a reasonable expectation, but in Arma it is. But yeah.
Michael McGregor.
I want to knock out the drone.
Well, you knocked it out, right?
I think the problem is that it needs to collide with the person.
The person's in the center of the drone.
Yeah.
Wait, it's got an inventory?
Yeah.
We could send
That's how it does
supplies to
meds.
people with this.
That's how it does meds, dude.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
can
Oh,
I...
what? For some reason, it's got a med kit instead of a pack. That's why it can't pack
Yeah,
people.
it starts with
Yeah.
default shit. I put a pack in it, it didn't work, so.
Oh, weird.
Hang on.
You would have to do that manually.
Okay, I have unloaded. Well, let me take out the medkit.
I mean, it might be that that
Let me
the
take out the medkit, damn it.
the guy, the man in the drone isn't set as a medic.
There. Could be.
Ew, put it all in my backpack. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to try to load a rocket launcher into it.
Whoa, what a rare sight. The med kit, the default armor med kit.
Does that even do anything?
When you
It
pick it up,
technically-
it should turn into random other stuff.
And then based
find out.
Arma, it lets you like heal other players.
It turned into just
A pickle.
okay. It came with
It
I think
turned
a
into a
saline was in it.
A saline, a
Yeah, a
tourniquet,
saline.
and a few other things. Oh my god.
I want to see if it can connect to the warthog.
It can.
It can't reach. Hang on.
The line snapped.
Mm.
It's been an arrival for some time.
But somebody got shot, so I can heal them.
Not it.
Not it.
Okay, I guess I'll get shot. Someone shoot me. Ow.
Okay. Now I'm over here, and the drone is gonna approach you.
Ah!
The drone.
There's a lot of
Are you
rotors
trying to
scarily
use medical?
close to my
Not.
face.
Are you trying to
It
medical
must
them
just
heal?
be for deploying medical supplies in the field.
I was able
That's
to treat Jam because I was next to them earlier.
Okay, let's try moving further
But
away.
now I can't because it's the drone really can't do it. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer.
Okay, well I am kind of bleeding here.
I got you.
No, no, let the drone do it.
Oh.
Yeah, the drone can't.
Oh.
The
Useless
drone has an intercom.
Oh wow.
Why does the
nice.
drone have an intercom channel?
I don't know.
The
Hey, what's the controls for the rugged tablet? What's that under?
Add-on
H?
options.
I wasn't expecting
it's
the
not
drone to be
default H.
one shot.
H is my medical. I'm looking for it under the controls tabs. Would it be under Ace
Yeah,
equipment?
comes up for H for me.
Also, apparently I'm just
Messing around with
carrying
stuff.
around cargo ropes still.
I'm messing around with some base armor medical drone. I'm looking for it under my controls because I have H as my medical and I'd rather not change it. Maybe C tab? Main interfaces. Is that it? Oh, cool, that is.
So yeah, for me it's H.
Neat. Anyway, who wants to lob a mortar at something?
A whole ass mortar. Ooh. There's somebody in a hornet.
I know, mortars can't hit them all.
Well, maybe this one
If
can.
you manage to hit that hornet with a goddamn mortar, you deserve a Nobel Prize.
Oh, can't take it. No. Well.
What's that?
Civilian drone. Oh, that one? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a mortar
No.
base plate.
No, the thing you were playing with. I know what this is. I spawned this.
Oh. Yeah, a civilian drone.
There we go. And now to load the harmless round. I think.
I think. That's reassuring.
It's basically a smoke grenade. I doubt anyone will ever get themselves blown up by a smoke grenade.
On the ground.
But if
There we
you do, fair play to you.
Well, I'll try firing it really nearby.
Can I? No. Oh wait, yes.
Hey, you want to know how to fire that?
I have a vague idea. You point it in vaguely the right direction, then you use the
No,
artillery computer,
no.
right?
Select artillery computer.
Yeah,
Okay, it'll show a map of the area.
yeah.
That circle is wherever you can hit. Select one of the locations with left mouse.
Okay.
All right, so good news. We can
Yeah,
set
they'll
up an
tell you-
automated sniper.
Oh, you're using the artillery computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit fire, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, that's gonna end up somewhere, and I'm out of smoke rounds. I'm not loading anything else into that. Wait, are you remote controlling it?
Am I? Yes.
You can do that?
Yeah, this is the auto gun.
Oh, just like how they did
Well,
the,
like
the
this?
demonstration of it. I remember
Yeah,
this
it's
in
the
the
automated turret.
NATO
You
showcase.
can take control of it.
I just remembered from the campaign, this thing's fucking terrifying.
I had no
Yeah,
idea you
because
could
it's a
control
remote
these.
control gun.
Well, no, because the gun is pretty much instant kill if it shoots you. But other than that,
Yeah, because it's a 50 cal.
Wow,
Yeah.
a 50 cal, insta kill. Who would have thought?
We can set up a remote sniper.
We can also just pick it up.
Well, I can't control it like that, but yeah. Or
I
can
need
I?
to grab my jetpack.
It booted me
Excuse
out.
me. I like this jetpack. It's very fun. I don't care what anyone says. I will always carry a jetpack.
Yeah, jetpack's great.
Still messing around with it. There's no more rounds.
I was gonna go fetch one.
No, you can't get them from the arsenal or any of the crates.
Oh boy.
Oh, what? Where do you get them from?
Yeah, they have to be spawned in by a Zeus. You then take them, load them into a kit, and save it.
Oh.
Yeah, I had I had a kit and I got rid of it on accident.
Yeah. You want me to get you a bunch of smoke rounds?
Huh.
Because if so, I'm gonna have to mess with my
I mean, I'm
kit.
guessing that
But
you
if
just
want-
use the artillery computer.
What?
I'm guessing that you just fire stuff with the artillery
no, you
computer.
don't.
I mean,
Are they using the goddamn new module?
No.
yeah,
well, maybe.
they're doing tests with earthquakes. They're doing something for the storage. Just make sure that it works and won't mess it up.
A kaboom bang. Yeah, a kaboom bang.
They're testing out something new. Something that isn't supposed to use classic
I can't be the only person who's so tempted to shoot that hornet out the sky.
Oh, you and me both. Who's it? What even is it? Is there anyone even in there?
It says AV-14 Hornet AIM.
So it's just it's an AI. Then.
It's magic.
They're just messing around with it. It's fine. I don't think it has enough depression to hit you. It's shitty for moving up and down. If you're flying that low, then fuck.
They
You're
shouldn't
more
be firing
likely-
at you.
Dude, you're more likely to get hit by the mortar Sponge is playing with.
I'm playing with mortars.
Pog.
Fucking course you have.
Why is there a javelin there?
Mortars look like fucking Warhammer 40k shit.
Oh, it's a super drag? Okay, I know what that is.
Don't worry, we didn't need those anyway.
Ow. Oh no, Stro's dead.
Well done.
Can you please heal me?
Yeah.
Or did you get hurt too?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
hurt
Lauren,
too. Can we
too.
heal each other?
I got you.
What's up with that?
What?
Oh, I fired a super dragon on him because I thought he was a player. I mean, an NPC.
Oh.
Are you not on 70?
Not right now. I could be on there in like a second.
Always be on
Hacking.
70.
For some reason, I've been put off 70.
Yeah,
Right.
this map doesn't have it set for auto 70.
Like the second I heard someone say,
This
"Oh, you tried
template
to shoot
doesn't
him
have it
down,"
set for auto
I
70.
knew that there was a missile coming for him.
Can you see if you can pack me?
Yeah, I will in a sec. Hang on.
No fun.
Okay, now I'm packing you.
Alright.
And that actually wasn't like a guided or laser or anything. That was an anti-air missile I used. So
Yeah, you killed Stro. You hurt
Wounded
me and
everybody
several
else, but we're
others.
fine.
And I think you might have broken the mortar because I no longer see it.
Oh no, I disassembled the mortar.
choose who you stand near wisely.
Yeah, the
It's
mortar
a small
wasn't here.
base.
You're gonna need a new tube.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a one-off.
I just like spinning around in this.
It does look hilarious.
Really, really, buddy.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sat in it.
It's empty. Don't worry.
It's fine. They're single use, dude.
Oh, was it what? Oh, I see. It was the dragon. Okay. I had nothing to fear. You can hit the broadside of a barn with those fuckers.
I mean, I
He's gonna
definitely
try
can't
and
hear
fucking
anything.
tow you.
Nope. Watch for the back
Well, the
blast.
dragon's a hell of a tow because it moves all over the fucking place.
I think he wants me to shoot him.
Yeah, this one's a man pad. He's in front of the arsenal.
Hope you know how to dodge.
Ooh.
Here it comes.
Oh, is he still chasing him? Oh my god, I think he's chasing him.
Oh my god!
Oh, he snapped the cord, you jerk.
You got the cord, so you're safe.
I swear to God, if I need to just fuck up the arsenal area, you got really, guys.
We tranked him and he killed himself.
It's just Stro being an ass.
Pick a better
Yes,
place
but
to park.
God forbid, for your sake, he ever hits me. It's not ending well.
Stay asleep, damn it. I just want to test out some of the guns in peace. This rate, I might as well steal a hog and move to Jamaica.
Yeah, right.
Hand grenade launcher, huh? Hmm.
Is he seriously going through the arsenal grabbing a bunch of different AA weapons?
Well, he put the rocket away. Well,
Cricket.
You hit me again one more time with the sleepers, I'm getting out the fucking dead man switch.
yeah, I can carry the whole gun in my bag. Cool.
You pack me.
I don't think so.
Sponge, can you pack me?
I will in a sec. Hang on.
Thank you. Start rebuilding my kit again. This rate, I might as well just save the
Packing?
blue armor.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks. DST blue.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
Did you do that?
He said he was teaching himself how to fly and land. That's all he's been doing. You might.
Well, I'm not even carrying a rocket launcher, so how could I have done
Well, I wasn't
Oh
carrying
my
one either.
God. Are you kidding me? Did you actually?
that? What?
I mean, there was no backblast, and it did come from near you.
And it's missing one heat rocket.
We just don't know.
How convenient.
We just
tragic.
don't know.
Don't say I didn't warn him.
That was actually
Oh,
Sponge.
Yeah, that was Sponge that time. They fired one of the heat seeking ones. Watch your fire. Light up Arsenal's fine, but you're getting into Zeus's.
Quick, Martinez, we need to get out of here somehow.
What do you mean we?
I
You
require
did it.
healing.
Oh jeez, you do require healing. Let's pack you up. Packing.
Who's over
It's
there?
okay. The wrath appears to have paused.
Yeah, they're unguided rounds. Yes,
There's no option to manual fire the turret on this thing.
There isn't?
No, and the one they have spawned in doesn't even have a fucking HUD or
User
any
joined
of
your
that
channel.
shit. Just a fucking single crosshair.
Let's quit with this shit. He's trying to teach himself.
And once you go into the mist, and you can't. Once you go into the rockets, you can't see shit.
Yeah. Let's wait a minute for air to fully come in and.
No,
not be
I'm more
dead.
just like get action, get ready kind of thing.
Come back around. Come back around. I double dog dare you.
Yeah.
Lord. 1 second.
There's been a little bit of infighting.
Yeah, ignore all of our corpses.
But yeah, seriously, it's uncool that you guys are just taking pot shots at him while he's trying to fly. Oh, you took that bird.
What the hell is that?
That might be the ship.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh yeah, no. If you shoot the ship will shoot back.
Oh,
No, he
dear.
didn't shoot the ship. Still fucking. Who is it over here?
Ship shot him.
Oh, that's a stro. That's a stro.
Yeah, he shot
Jesus.
himself. Hi, air.
Howdy,
yeah,
howdy. Sorry for the wait. Just
It's
you know,
fine.
assisting with the
Just-
whole.
Just so that you
Technical
understand the whole
difficulties.
Yeah, I
question,
thought
but,
Sparrowhawks were supposed to be real nice, but damn,
Sparrow and
I
other
can't
have
even
been
see
shooting
anything
at
with that.
him while he's trying to learn to fly, so he returned fire.
Wait,
You know
that
what?
who?
Hold on a second.
Who did you just say?
I said wait one.
Okay.
Who's learning to fly?
Ram
Smith.
is trying to.
Ram is?
No, Smith.
I don't remember names.
The
I'm right
rest of
here.
who was flying.
Ram is not around.
I was flying until people
And why
decided
did it
to
say
shoot me
someone's
down.
name? Right. Whatever.
You got shot
I
down
don't know
once.
names. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. People learning to fly, getting shot, shooting back. There.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the one. Know what happened.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
I'm surprised
so-
out of all of that, I only had to reload my kit like 4 times.
Alright, we just need Error to get back here.
Sorry,
Oh, right,
the
no,
Hornet
okay.
doesn't have pinpoint weapons.
I'm surprised
either-
you didn't kill the Zeus's with the last volley.
It's either lay down strike on an area or don't.
Yeah, Error and Hamster are testing one minor thing first, and if this works, oh my god, I've been dying laughing. All I'm gonna say is this is very much a we threw this together last minute, but oh my, is it gonna be spicy?
Ooh.
Spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
Very spicy.
It's spicy little meatball.
It very much is.
While we wait, I'm
Also-
getting chocolate because
Yes.
I want chocolate.
Also,
Fuck
I
you
would
all.
recommend bring heavy ordnance. A lot of heavy ordnance.
Oh, okay. Well, no sentry gun for me then.
Things are gonna go boom.
Ooh. Sentry grenade launcher.
Ooh, do I finally get to try out a different gun?
Hey, those GM.
Yeah, I
GMGs are fucking
recommend
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I recommend rockets.
You know, one of you people should bring a laser designator.
I got
Yes.
Good news.
Yeah, lays des and
Ooh.
rockets.
Ooh, yeah.
one. Here's the thing.
God,
Here's the
it
thing.
works.
Guys. Somebody should bring a remote laser designator, one that you can place.
Jessica, I
counts
haven't
as a-
heard you laughing like that in a while.
A remote laser designator can detach. Oh shit!
Oh my god, we're going with attached to. Here we go.
But no, if somebody should bring a remote laser des.
Why? A normal
Because you
laser
can place
designator
that
would...
down and it counts as a vehicle laser.
Really, I'm just all I'm gonna say is
whatever.
get kitted up to blow shit up.
So do that now.
Long range
Yes.
or no?
Okay.
At well,
What laser?
No, I mean, like if the sniper kit act is good.
Time to go give myself
I
a
can take out
fucking.
drivers on most vehicles, so.
I mean, I'm bringing the Titan.
I was gonna give myself one of the fucking assault rifles that have a grenade launcher.
Let me grab
Yeah.
the
Oh, that could be fun.
HVAP.
I'm just gonna grab
Okay.
the strap grenade launcher standalone.
Let me swap out a few APF SDS for HVAP in case.
I just have to remember to bring the fucking tripod. Oh, well.
Yeah. Can somebody bring some form of remote laser designator or a drone or something? Because then we can work with the archers.
I am.
Cool.
No,
I already
not a
have it.
handheld. Not the handheld.
Yeah, no, the bag behind us, I'm bringing that.
All right, good.
Button. I'll be handling.
Because I know how to work archers.
Oh, okay.
I've done archer stuff.
I've worked with the guns. I've worked with the artillery. I've worked with cruise missiles. I think I know how to handle a fucking archer. Anywho.
I'm back. Couldn't find practice on maybe one of those.
All right. So what are we doing today?
Stro, what are you doing?
Just doing some
Hey, who's shooting at the ship?
What? Yeah, don't shoot the ship. The ship will shoot back.
No, it's too late. We already don't have archers missiles now. We only have one launcher now, which is 5 missiles. That's 5 rockets. Somebody destroyed the other one.
What are you talking about? It's still there. I'm looking at it right now.
The ship doesn't blow up, but the armaments do.
I don't think we.
I'm looking on Tableau. They're all there.
I think you just don't know how to count.
It's okay.
Is somebody connected to them?
I don't know how to connect them.
Somebody must be connected to the archers then, because
Okay, there we go.
what I do is I load one with crews and one with
Yes, I'm seeing 2 archer missiles and 2 point defense guns.
all right, they're both back for me now. But I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I load one archer with the standard, one with the non-standard,
Anyway.
which is fun. Did it not turn off?
No.
Sorry about that.
Cleanup done. Alright. Alright.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay.
Yep. Alright. Once everybody's lined up, we can start.
An extremely crooked line.
Yeah.
Now it's less crooked. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to be on.
Yeah, then we should start soon.
I got to get up at 0400. So. Yeah.
Sponge, get over here.
Now I got to get up at 0400 to work a 12-hour. My third 12-hour in a row.
Yep. Well, okay, you guys can fill her in. Okay, no, she's... Where the heck is Fi? Hopefully we'll be here soon. Anyway. So.
Just tell us what to do.
So you know that experimental Pelican we had a little while back that we got our hands on?
Did they steal it?
The invincible one.
No, they didn't steal it, but the same technology was used to build a Grizzly. This Grizzly is not nearly as heavily armored as the Pelican because it still needs to have its guns, and the damn thing wouldn't be able to move if it was as heavily armored. The problem is, some genius took it into Apex territory, not realizing it wasn't truly invincible, and in the shuffle, Apex hasn't so much captured it more as it was abandoned, and they are trying to repair it, and we think they're getting very close to bringing this Grizzly fully operational, which would be extremely bad. Naturally, they realize how important this Grizzly is and have set up a fairly fortified town around the area where the Grizzly is. And additionally...
Can we blow up the school?
What?
There's a school on map. Can we blow it up?
Why?
That's
God damn
unrelated. Anyway, so there will... their main checkpoint is at the border crossing, and then you need to clear out the kind of Narasisi, and we believe the Grizzly is on... With most recent satellite footages anyway, the Grizzly is at the top of the hill there. Unfortunately, also at the top of the hill is a lovely tarantula, meaning just flying over a pelican or a sparrowhawk is not viable because they would most likely get blown up.
Unless you shoot the tarantula, unless you take it out. At which
I'm
point
pretty
we
sure the
can.
tarantula would hit the sparrowhawk before the sparrowhawk hits the tarantula.
If you do manage to take the tarantula out, we will be able to send in a pelican to pick up the Grizzly, if that is how you guys plan on getting it out.
Alternatively, you can attempt to repair the Grizzly yourself.
Where's Fi and his kit?
Hopefully he'll be here soon. He'll be here soon. He's probably just getting a quick dinner. And yeah, that is pretty much the gist of it. It is you'll be halo jumped just outside of the main border crossing checkpoints. There should be warthogs that you can then take into
Wait,
the
so we don't
town.
need this line I'm drawing?
No.
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Unless you plan on driving the Grizzly out, then you will need that line so as to help guide you. But if we are able to send in a pelican, then you can disregard that line.
Yes. But be prepared for very heavy resistance. Thankfully, it doesn't seem that they're the more heavily armored Apex soldiers. They seem to just be standard insurrectionists, likely trying to hold out until the more heavily armored Apex troops come in later.
It seems that these guys are not the special forces per se of the Apex group, as more of just the cannon fodder who managed to get lucky with this find.
Yes.
And so they're holding onto it until the at the actual Apex soldiers are able to come in and extract it.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
In other words,
Funsies.
get in, either capture or destroy the Grizzly, and then get out.
Any
Oh,
questions?
great. Team thing is
But you
busted.
did grab the right laser disc for this, right?
I thought you said you were gonna do it.
I thought you said you were gonna do it.
If you do have to blow it up and destroy it, then so be it. But preferably,
Actually,
we'd
we
like to
don't.
try and keep it alive. Are there any questions?
Do we have a little bit more time to finish up kitting ourselves out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a little bit more time,
Okay.
but try to finish it up a bit quick. Just try to.
Okay, so where are we gonna get dropped?
I will mark the drop point.
Outside of
I
main
picked up the
border
road
crossing.
designator.
Ah, right.
Has everybody here been Halo trained?
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah, we got a crash course in a little while back.
Who
Okay,
here
good.
hasn't? No.
That's
Alright, cool. From
What's-
Halo train. Ah.
What's a good type of rocket to give myself?
Assemble.
In that case, we
Pick
can
up.
drop you.
yeah.
Sack loss?
That work?
Yeah.
What ones
Well,
are
up
they?
here, this is a mountainside. This is all
So they
like
need
do
to.
you-
mountaintop here.
You're using the OpEx launcher, right? Or just the normal?
Yeah, the OPEX one.
Yes. You are going to be wanting sack loss rockets.
Yes, but I'm saying
Okay.
over here, we'd have a mountain in between us.
That is
You
true.
can put potatoes in the grenade launcher.
Actually, hold on.
And if we move straight in, we'd get the high ground.
I said you
would
can put
strongly recommend not
potatoes
using
in the
that.
grenade launcher.
The
Well, I'm
potatoes
gonna
are
use it
fucking
anyway.
awesome.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Give me a minute, I'm getting a signal.
I presume it's going to be like a beanbag or a slug.
It's,
Well, no, we're going to main border crossing,
it's a
right?
heavy thump.
It's only the main border crossing that is
Pardon?
controlled by Apex.
Oh, because, yeah.
I say
have a
move
pardon
drop point
button.
one north a little,
Yeah.
so we're not in
It's
the
'cause
middle
Jam
of a
fucking blew up
dropping into
Smith.
a compound.
I didn't realize.
That's good.
So we're.
Oh,
I didn't realize there
okay
was
then.
a system like that.
You will only encounter Apex forces starting at the main border crossing.
What's the worst? Okay.
I'd rather like drop point 1 because if we follow that secondary road down to those facilities.
Alright, so I've got a controller and a
The altitude there to attack.
a
And it has
designator.
the high ground. Yeah.
I, too, have them.
No, you have the. If I'm assuming what you have is the.
That's why I said move it a little bit.
Handheld
Move it a little bit
Oh,
to
Which I mean
well, let me
should
show you.
work, but I
the
don't know.
hillside in between us and
Behold.
the between
Fits
that
in the
and
bag.
point.
Really?
Yeah. I
Alright.
carry 2 rockets, 10 grenades, and the thing.
I think that mod just needs.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna grab my other kit then.
Yeah, it's busted for me too.
It'll probably snap back to functioning at some point tonight, randomly. That's what
But yeah, you're still grabbing the thing.
Oh, wait, shit, I just deleted it. Fucking.
Oh my.
Because when you go into the arsenal within your bag,
6,
it deletes it.
Yeah.
7, how many?
I thought I dropped my bag. What the hell? Get on the ground. There we go.
Be tight, but we could split into 2 teams if we needed to. Or at the very least have a sniper team with Smith. Wait a minute. Button.
Yeah.
They do seem to be
Carrying a drone?
Technically? Why?
Marker. Laser marker. Laser designator.
Yeah.
Designated.
Yeah.
It can still be used for surveillance, right?
Yeah.
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 And the laser.
Yeah. I can just
Perfect.
also pack a drone, though.
Might be a good idea to have. What do you say?
I will
Eric?
also pack a drone.
I said nothing.
Oh, you're.
You don't need to pack everything.
Well, I can.
If the situation
And that's
calls
what
for it,
everyone
we have
else is
button,
doing. Just bringing everything because they can.
surveillance and sniper support
I mean, they said bring heavy shit.
is an option.
So I'm bringing
I mean,
heavy
just
shit.
in general. I just mean in general. Everybody loads their kits up to maximum of like 600 magazines.
As soon as the weight limit is introduced to this group, it would die horribly. What do you mean I can't have 40 magazines of BR ammo?
Looking at our roster.
There.
Alright. Honestly, I think we should just get going, you know?
I don't think
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can get a grenade belt. I really like how the grenade belt looks.
Is everyone carrying a rocket launch tonight?
seemingly. Probably.
Nice. Who has medperms? Did I carry a second detonator?
I don't see a reason to it.
I mean, we found out it's got a decent range.
It's got a hell of a range.
2 kilometers at least.
This has less space, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
Let's draw some lines. There.
Well, I need the thing. Okay, whatever.
What do you guys think of that spot I've marked for lookout? Or is there a higher location you could get to?
These are some strange covers with the
Let me check it.
Where is all the ammo?
Acting like any other cover you've faced before, there's something off about them.
Oh, right, turn there.
Um,
Yes, okay.
Or you are watching something.
Yes, that's
we'll have to see the actual elevation between there and Hill 48. Also, we don't know the elevation of these little hillsides here. They might be blocking the view of the town.
I was telling so just so that we can take a look at the border crossing.
Border crossings in a valley.
Either way, we should drop them soon.
Right.
Any more delay could mean brings us into
Worst comes to worst,
carrying that Grizzly and getting it back online.
we might have to move up to 53 or just even. I don't know. This tower here looks nice, but that's on the other side of the AO.
Sponge, go yellow.
Yellow?
I hate to say
Yellow.
As in yellow armor? Or yellow?
This is all very,
Yellow team.
very
You don't
rough,
have to
hilly
remember.
terrain with trees. It's going to be difficult to say without getting on the ground.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
doing the fucking... Hang on a sec.
It's
Yeah,
not,
it's bugged.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
working,
funky.
so don't worry.
You're in the group, so whatever.
Yeah, you're in the group. It's just so that your Chevron thing will be easier to see on radar.
Okay.
Again, it is a
Are
Thanks.
we
unit, so
ready to go
Sounds-
yet?
Sounds like we're about to drop, and I think everyone's good.
We about ready to go?
I have 84 grenades.
Yep.
80.
Everyone ready to
All
drop?
right, everybody. Have you got your kits set up?
Yeah.
We need to grab
Yeah.
suits, or how are we haloing?
If they do the Zeus Halo, we should auto
Yeah, that's
shoot.
what Are we doing the Zeus Halo, or are we doing it?
It's the Zeus Halo.
All right.
Stand by for drop.
It's always
Yep.
Zeus Halo. Ha 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 ha.
Damn.
Oh wait, sorry. It's always Zeus Halo.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right, everybody. See you on the ground.
Looks like
Alright.
it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be drop point 2 that you guys will be going in.
No, I thought it was drop point 1.
Drop
Yeah,
point
we're
one?
going to 1.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Thank you,
one.
favorite.
First order of operations will be finding the rest of us.
Yep.
Targets
Everyone's
are
on
We'll
70,
read the
right?
terrain from there.
Radio frequency. Are we all on 70?
All
All
on
on
70.
Yeah.
All right.
LR
Radio
6
check
is lower.
70.
Yep.
Lima.
70.
Yep.
Yeehaw.
Let's
We
see.
go.
See what we
Wait,
have
does anyone have
selected.
an LR?
No, Error always has LR.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the jetpack is magic.
Oh yeah, just before you jump.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, we have. Okay. Target selected.
Operation OK Boomer is a go.
3-4. Halo. Halo dropping in 3, 2, 1.
We go, lads.
Drop.
Boog.
Watch your spread.
Out of
You get hurt
3,000.
by other people on the way down.
I see the drop point. Passing 2,000. Recommend pulling 200. No need to get gutsy.
I always forget to bring an ultimate.
Okay,
to
9,
work.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull!
Someone did a real good pull. Oh, 2 people did.
Smith on ground.
Error on ground.
Sponge on ground.
Cena's on ground.
Martinez, meet me over by the tower, would you? To the northwest. Somebody get stuck in a tree?
No, it was just being slow for me. Set on ground.
Just to say that our lookout point is looking awfully close to a bunch of Innie stuff.
Yep.
Designated just over this hill.
Okay. Let me get the map open so I can see where I put it.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're literally right on top. Just find a good
Let me pull it out. It's gone.
So they said there might be vehicles here.
Yeah, I'm seeing vehicles, at least 3 Warthogs. MG.
They said they'd be at the point.
Hang on, I'm just marking them on the map. Okay, I've marked them now.
Did you get yourself your good?
Yeah, I'm Imagine how
Yep.
bad it would be if someone got knocked out on the way down.
Oh, Jesus, meat bomber.
That would be, yeah.
Alright, first order of operations. We have vehicles somewhere, let's go find them.
Oh, what do you mean blindfold?
I believe they said the vehicles would be at the border crossing.
Yeah, that could work, yeah.
Ah, so we're stealing it from the arseholes. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Let's see if it's even in range.
Is sniper team good to move towards lookout position?
Yep, well, I think all of us should be moving on about the same pace.
It's 8 clicks away.
Are they trying to set it up for the ship?
What's 8 clicks away?
The ship?
Oh, we can hit it from there. Yeah, the archers have pretty much unlimited range.
Yeah, it's think about an ICBM, old school ICBM, just mounted inside of a shipboard tube. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, as long as it's lasered with the designator, the archer can hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no mountain between it and the archer. Although, did they fix that yet?
I should.
No idea.
I have one. I know the one naval mod.
What is that?
The other server that we used to
Nothing.
use has ground following, so they will not hit mountainsides.
Well, I could do a quick test. I'm gonna just pull out the binoculars, mark, and see if I can lock on.
You can't with the binos. It needs to be a stationary or a vehicle.
Well, we can double
Okay, that
check
tower's
just to
empty.
be sure.
If there's nothing in the tower, or at least nothing.
What else is it gonna break?
Bud, what
Gotta
gun are
go
you
guard
running?
hunt.
I just
Hey.
said
Grenade
all right.
launcher?
Oh, the grenade variant.
Sponge.
Yeah,
Nice.
assault rifle with the GL.
Other tower's empty. Guard hut's empty as well.
You said that this town would be clear. I imagine these towns would be as well.
I guess it's good to keep an eye open.
I don't know. We're approaching within half a click, so.
Okay, sponge got eyes on the warthogs, that's good. We're about 400 from them. A lot of foliage. Think anyone would be able to see from that tower?
Not that one, but maybe one of the other ones nearby.
Tower forward, maybe. There's another one further.
Actually, I'm seeing a radio tower that might be nice.
Yeah, it's just right over.
Yeah, I see movement in the town over across the valley.
Well, yeah, that's the.
I can get a lock if you want.
What are you running?
Huh?
They said the drop town was clear. Did they mention this bunker complex?
Should also be clear. We shouldn't be anticipating. We shouldn't be fucking hell, my mouth is dumb. We should not be anticipating too much this side of the border crossing.
A firm.
Looks like a nice location to set up basic fortifications.
Trench time.
I'm gonna head up into the large tower, see if I can get a view.
Alright, the vehicle that's in front of us appears to be just a standard gun hog. I can blast it, but it looks like it's not exactly hostile.
Be better if we could steal them.
I have eyes on a large civilian border crossing, but then there's also a military checkpoint just behind it that I can see good.
Oh, yeah.
Contact count?
Half dozen plus. I can't see too well with the civilian border crossing foliage, but military crossing has 4, 5, maybe 6 behind one of the trees.
Any civilians in the civilian one?
Lookout does not have good eyes on.
I'm not seeing any.
I see 2 times manned gun hogs. On our side of the border crossing, there's a small compound, a bunker, and a lighthouse type thing. 2 times with one patrol off it, and 1 marksman on the roof. Late sniper on roof.
That is a police station.
Ah, that's what it is. We also got marksmen on the roof of the civilian one. And a small military compound with... I'm not seeing any... Wait, I see 1 contact in a military compound to the northwest of the main checkpoint. But it's a
Doesn't look to be as many trees
cargo
outside.
HQ I cannot see inside.
That's true.
Did I just hear shots?
I'm also getting pings southeast.
Hope not.
Oh, if there's shots, I already have a target, so.
Southeast. Back and forth on scanner on the radar, but I don't trust that it's a clear path.
It's going to be the main trouble, I think, with the live hogs.
We've got the rockets and tubes for lag hogs. That's.
I believe the lag hogs were the transport he was talking about us taking, though.
We could just shoot them.
This is... Yeah, it's close enough that we could hoof it if we need to. But the lag hogs are just gunners that I can drop.
Okay, I've also just marked a sniper that's located in the same place as the warthogs.
Break. I have eyes on a grounded hornet up at the church.
Understood. We hear you.
Direction.
Up at the destroyed church, top of the hill. Grounded hornet. As well as eyes on the tarantula, I believe.
Can you do a ping?
For which one?
Tarantula.
I can't see much. I can just see like what looks like a missile turret sticking up above the hillside.
I don't think that's it.
I can't see much from here, but it's some heavy weapons. Some heavy weapon vehicle.
There's a Puma with a tow on at the church.
I have eyes on the tow. It
User
is
left your
manned.
channel. User joined your
The
channel.
Hornet is manned as well. The pilot is in cockpit. On ping now.
It's about the Alec.
We have an inbound Pelican? Affirmative.
It wouldn't happen to have a laser designator, would it?
You have a Baron?
It technically does. I would not recommend it.
Can we please
They
use
have
it?
they have heavy AA in the area.
We have binoculars that have laser deses, which will serve
You
just as well.
misunderestimate what we're trying to do here.
Break.
We have
some form of hog heading towards the location.
We have a portable big laser that will work, so we're good. Where's the hog heading? What location?
Yeah, well,
Just left compound, looks to be heading towards the checkpoint.
Hey, Smith, you do realize we lost that, right?
Why?
Because we did a paradrop.
And you lost it?
It blanks your
told you.
backpack of things that aren't supposed to be in there.
You can't
And
talk
so-
to Zeus about that, since it's like, that's kind of a Zeus, like an Arma fuck up.
That would
It
be...
really doesn't matter, though.
Yeah. Alternatively, we just
Yeah.
ask Captain Flyboy over there to just park the bus for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We don't really have the time for stealth when it comes to this. We do not want them activating that thing. Honestly,
Exactly.
I'm pretty confident we should bum rush this place. Long gunners, we can keep them busy while the rest move in. Just keep your head down. We should all be fine.
Fine.
I'll make it rain.
Yeah, once we get the lasers, that's... But what are we doing for now?
Alright.
I thought we were moving.
Yes. Move in. Clear it.
Wow, I can't believe these aren't friendly.
But you can hold off on
Watching
getting
with
those
the
hogs.
explosives.
I'm taking out the pilot, the gunner, so you're good. Yeah, both gunner. We could have used that hog.
Yeah, there's more hogs.
It's fine. We still got 2 intact ones.
One
Okay, so there's one attack one.
Watch it. We look to have guys moving in the forest. Sponge, you're about to pass Capital.
I'm about to pass what?
Never mind. Radar's fucked. It's showing guys that are there but aren't.
Has anybody stopped to mention that these guys are marked as Blue 4?
Something acceptable casualties.
Are you guys killing friendlies?
Pretty sure it's just the stealth thing again.
It's the stealth thing.
Hey, Fi, you still got a designator on that thing, right?
The Pelican is, like, at the initial landing zone. Why?
Well, you see, one of our guys brought a drone controller. And we just thought, you know, we never really get to use the Archer's missile defense system.
I'm pretty sure the Archer is compatible with the Smart Finder that both Air and I carry.
Negative, it needs to be a vehicle.
Air, didn't we actually test this at one point?
I think these guys are friendly.
This hasn't been tested, and unfortunately it is vehicle-based. Unless they've fixed it.
Advise, I'm moving some of the hogs out of the area so that they don't get shot.
Like, the whole reason I don't just fly the Pelican in here as it is because there's the tarantula in the way. Apparently.
These guys aren't even, like, fighting back. It's kind of sad.
It's just accepted at this point. We come in, we've killed them all, they come back, they just respawn.
They're just giving up.
What's the use of living anymore? They all just come back and explode us anyway. What's the point?
Hey, can someone give me a pardon?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna need pardons, it looks like.
Yeah, I got no more movement down to the point.
Okay.
Someone's
If
head.
I keep doing this, I need air. I need you to set me up with a proper sniper kit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, button, let me pack
Understood.
you.
Can do.
Okay.
I mean, before we get attacked by people who actually shoot at us.
Watch out, and there's a man. And he has a gun, and he might be afraid to use it.
Hey, good news.
Ah!
The AI aren't bugged. They have ammo.
Yay.
That's
hey, do you want me to
good to
reach
know.
out and touch that Hornet driver?
Good old
If
fashioned
they spool up, we'll take them.
They are in cockpit, so we will not have much warning at all.
Fair enough. If you can take the shot, make them sleep.
He's done.
Pelican.
So what have we got? We got 3 times gun hogs. That's good.
Oh look, rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking the ammo from that, or has that got 2 in the tube?
Yep. I am taking their ammo.
If that has 2 in the tube, then I'll carry what's in the tube.
Okay.
You know what the worst part is? There's a designator up there, or excuse me, someone that's labeled as an observer, right? No laser designator. No nothing. But they had designator batteries.
Everything's
That
still
doesn't make
okay
any
up there,
sense.
Smith?
Oh yeah, I was just double tapping the Hornet to make sure. Pilot on Hornet he's done. Two snipers to the face.
Are you aware of our whole war crime situation?
I really
No, what did you guys do?
Guys are labeled as out 4. You'll need a
run
pardon.
over to just
Oh,
respawn,
that,
grab
yeah.
a stationary designator, place it back up where we dropped. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mentioned that, but nobody seemed to care.
So, Eric, if you join on me now, it should show up for both.
You guys want me to start picking off the heavy ordnance inside the town, like the turrets
If
and
it works out
whatnot?
the same way that it did last time.
You're the same group.
I feel like we should wait until they're actually enemies.
Say, here, join me.
Yep.
True,
that worked.
true.
Nope. He's got it.
Work?
Yep, join on me now.
Everyone rejoin on me.
And we should be good.
Because we're supposed to be having a hard
Oh,
time.
hooray!
Sniper team
Yeah, no, you
included.
just have some. You just can't be in one of the default groups. And, then
Yeah,
we're fine. Yeah, the default groups that are part of spawn get
Do
bugged.
you want me to come down there with you guys?
Yep, come down here. I
Yeah.
recommend we hold this situation until the Zeus's get this unfucked. Oh,
Hey, I think it's
they got it
unfucked.
unfucked.
They got fucked. We're fucked, depending on which way you look at it. The entire AO just took sit up like the 4th of July.
Error's down.
Shit.
You can see why I wanted to bring the designator.
That was quick.
Yeah, is the Pelican still in the air?
No.
Nobody has a drone, none of that.
We left them at the base.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello. What you doing down here?
I'm very unconscious.
Quite. Hold
Well,
still,
not
would you?
anymore.
Oh, it's just your head.
I'm bandaging myself.
Alright, I'll stitch you.
Ooh,
You need to bandage yourself again.
plastic bags.
We're taken from all sides.
Alright, you're good. I'll just pack you.
Okay.
Into the compound, everybody. Get yourselves unfucked.
Button, what's your status?
Somebody grab him. He's down. I'm assuming he's down.
I'll grab him. Watch it, we're about to have contacts. Heading toward the cars.
Okay, Arrow, I'm packing.
Understood.
Just feel like I
Enemy
might as well
sniper.
get this out of the way.
Don't get up suddenly.
Fire, I'm packing.
Thank you.
There's an enemy sniper somewhere in the AO.
Okay, and we're done.
Oh, they put on splits this mission. How exciting.
Fuck.
Oh Jesus!
I'm in the tower of the building.
Yeah,
and
I'm
we're
hurt.
coming up here.
I'm hurt fairly bad. I got hit and I ended up falling out of the tower for some fucking reason.
Sniper.
Okay, I'm.
But
Yeah,
hey,
you
on
are.
the bright side, now you can repay the favor, I guess.
Is there a way onto the roof of that structure?
I'll just stats myself.
Does anybody have eyes on the enemy sniper?
Negative, no eyes. I'm bringing a car up to try to get to you.
We should have brought the
I'm
designator.
fairly patched. I just need to
We can't.
find this sniper.
We're
He has
talking
me
about the
pretty
I
Pelican.
bad.
am
Pelican's
giving
not
you
an option. It was
500
shot down by the tarantula,
mils.
which I was told exists. Otherwise, I would have just brought it with the gun. I specifically brought the gun version for that reason.
Oh,
Hi.
jeez. Ah, I'm guessing we don't want to peek our heads up here.
No, don't go up there. I tried to go up there.
Okay, well I'm
My
gonna
arm is
pack you,
bleeding.
Fire. Oh,
Oh,
Stroh's dead.
Wasn't he just...
Yeah,
That was fast. What hit him?
dunno, something.
Boss, you still awake?
This is why I wanted
Yep,
to
I'm
stay in
up.
the grass.
Just trying to figure out a way to get us the hell out of this hole.
Permission to blow everything up?
If we have to. Let them sing.
Really big explosion in 30 seconds.
Wait, where's the big explosion gonna be? Holy shit. Was that our explosion?
Negative, I've yet to start shooting.
Something is shooting at me and I can't even see it.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on the
Back
line.
in action.
This is why I wanted to be over in the grass. We could dig trenches and actually afford to be where we want to
These
be.
are.
I think we're actually being seen by an AI, but I don't know where he is.
I'm
He
about
can be
to say
shot at
fall
right
back
now.
southeast, flank around.
Button.
Send it.
Set up the surprise
we
over
need
at
to move.
Smith's little sniper
Yeah.
hut,
Yeah,
would you?
Shot at
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not bleeding.
What do you mean by surprise?
I don't know.
I think they brought a laser des.
Yeah, the
Did
old
you get it back?
locomatic.
Okay.
Did you guys get
I'm
it
gonna
back?
finish
Well, I
throwing
fucking
things
died,
in my
so
arm
yeah.
and then let's back around.
Dibs on first shot.
What do you know? Death can be helpful.
Let's go.
Um,
Fi and I are falling back.
Which one you guys want? C or H?
I don't know where to go here.
Pardon?
Got our fucking
Fuck
sniper!
that Foliage. Foliage.
Good shot.
Bastard was
Thank
on a
you.
hill. 249.
Boss, more cars incoming for the area. I'm taking one out.
Let's go all the way.
If I wasn't running,
Good
Thermal's bastard would have fucking nailed me.
Fire and I are trying to flank from the southeast, but we are definitely taking fire.
Biden, let me know when Surprise is ready to go.
And I'm hit.
Let me know when Surprise is ready, and let me know if you want 8s or Cs.
Don't mind the explosion that just went up at the compound.
Fuck, that was a fast fucking...
Yeah, jeez. Don't know what happened there.
I'm on speed, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Boss, how's it looking?
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
I hear you. I'm getting shot at. Little busy.
Button, status.
I'm right next to you.
Keep going up the hill.
I'm coming down to try to assess.
Right next to you, I meant like in a broad sense. I'm on a building by you.
Jeez, we're getting lit up from every fucking angle.
Good news, we won't have to worry about their air asset.
Air asset's been disabled.
Continue to
Air
flank up
asset fucking
southwest.
exploded.
Fire and I are very near our radio tower.
Button, I can hear you guys talking. Do you have any idea what the fuck that was?
I think Smith might have just got blown up.
Probably. I just want us to have a spot.
Those sound
up
like
here.
fucking heavy
I don't
shells.
trust this
Like
space.
tank or something. Some
Yeah, I can hear that. Sounds like some
Wait.
heavy fucking shit.
I have eyes on launch
Yeah,
site.
eyes on.
233.
Oh,
I'm coming down to the tower until we take care of that. Is Lays Des ready?
In its second.
You guys up at the radio tower, okay?
Totally fine.
Was that guy just coming up the hill?
yeah, he shot me.
No, I'm very glad there are trenches.
Stand by for thump.
He's just stuck as stood up for me.
Same here. I wouldn't stress too much about it. Don't move to your right. Do not, and you're running right through.
Yeah.
Careful. Alright, now he's definitely dead. Alright, nope, he's dead now too. One by one, go down.
Stand by. Missile deployed.
Clear up this fucking valley.
got one on radar.
Let's get those vehicles operational. Clear this fucking place out.
Fi, would you mind giving me a pack?
Cut. Hold up. I think there's only one. There should only be one left in that valley. There should only be one left in that valley down by where you guys are now, if radar is anything to go by.
Boss, that was brave, but really stupid.
Double-decker missile strike incoming. Please watch your heads.
Nice shot.
More of them living down there?
Yeah, I can see. Ooh.
Fuck you in particular, buddy.
That's a friendly. Apologies, whoever just jetpacked. I may have shot you.
Yeah, missiles incoming. Missiles incoming.
Moving down the hill a bit.
3, 2, 1.
I'd say he's fucked.
How
no,
is
he's not. Not
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, add that to the debug list, I guess. Can't take anti-ship missile to the dome.
I'm prepping another
There's
H.
an enemy, but I only see the sandbags. Oh well.
Maintain lock. I'm gonna double down on the H's this time. Missile away.
Just trying to
second missile away.
Right
Yep, that checkpoint guy might still be alive.
ETA 30 seconds.
I've still got 2 on radar at that other base.
You guys alright down there on the ground, by the way?
Air's pissed, I'm green.
Fi and I are holding up okay.
Alright, I'm gonna come down.
Still good?
Yeah, but we're taking fire from
yeah,
the northwest.
Second barrage of missiles incoming.
Maintain lock. There's 2 on them.
That I don't want to be shot from.
Oh shit!
You definitely just got shot.
Yeah, that didn't.
I
sound
think
good.
the Scorpion's down. I just killed a few infantry moving away from that area.
Large velocity wound.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it sounded pretty painful.
We only have 2 H's left before we need to reload on the one.
We only have the how many?
I don't want to take the prisoner. I want the medical.
Especially when you consider that my character's a woman.
Well, you have five of each for each launcher.
Option.
I know. I used to. I mean, use the
Break,
two of
break,
the
break.
cluster.
I have direct eyes on enemy tarantula. On ping. Scorpion's not down. Can we
I'm
get a
getting
ping
real
on that
sick and tired of these scorpions.
Knock, knock.
Sackless going on Tarantula.
Doing alright, you know. Sending in cruise missiles.
Laser's still on the Scorpion.
Thing.
Laser's not up.
Welcome to the hill.
Yep. Do you want a little point of
I don't even
exposure?
have direct eyes on that fucker.
Well, the only enemy that we don't know the location of currently has 2 of our guys on it. And unless you want to blow up air, I wouldn't recommend.
I have eyes on Scorpion.
Honestly.
I don't know.
Are we planning to do anything with those
for a
hulks?
missile sake? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Button.
Send it.
Scorpion's up. It's done.
You think you can move that laser designator up to the tower? Actually, maybe not. Actually, yeah, moving it up to the tower might be a good idea.
Trench, Soda, are there any more hostiles in your little camp
Nope.
base?
Nope, we're cleared.
Just grab the Vix, we can move forward.
You want to cluster fuck the area before we move in?
Hey, are you still rocking that sniper?
Yes, I'm rocking the sniper.
I might have a guy with.
Call.
I might have. I've got a sniper over here if you want some bullets.
You need secondary ammo. SMG.
Button. Fly, what is your location?
The hill behind you? Well, straight ahead of you now.
Button.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to, if possible, bring up the designator up to the radio tower.
Oh, I'm trying to put it on top of the sniper tower.
Ah, that would be a good idea.
Does anyone have spare SMG ammo for air?
I do.
Yes.
Where is he?
I'm in position to move the Vix forward.
Yes, let's all
Move
fall
them
back
to
to
compound.
Vix.
Stro, I said east.
150 is southeast.
I've got
150 meters.
I've got SMG ammo for whoever needs it over here. It's on Martinez's corpse.
Understood.
Hey, found it.
Hey, watch your radar. Notice some of these guys have explosives. They might have been able to put down traps.
Button, are you set up on the tower yet?
It's on the tower, but I'm afraid of it.
Well, do you see anything?
No eyes on nothing.
Hmm. Well, if the consensus is there, we could just send in cluster shells.
Did you say you already got rid of the tarantula?
Theoretically.
Yeah, if there's only
Maybe.
one.
I mean, the Pelican does exist if we want to risk it for the biscuit. Otherwise, we're driving that tank back.
Yep, I'm gonna need a gunner.
Sponge on the gun.
Well, we can lob in
Okay,
clusters
okay.
that will not take out a
If you trust me.
like a experimental
Yeah,
armor
you
like
got
that.
You got your spare magazines, right?
Yes.
Good. I've checked. The road is clear of explosives.
Yeah.
These guys
Let's
are
just continue.
more in anti-tank.
Let's
mines.
continue our push in vehicles. We'll react to the situation as we have to.
Okay.
A firm. If in case you need it, Des is ready with both C and H's.
Hang on, Fly doesn't have a gun. I'm gonna hop out.
Does that mean I'm not bringing anyone with me?
Just get in the
I just saw
driver's
you
seat,
have
man.
a gun. I'm hopping in.
Oh wow, there's a camera on this Hog's gun.
Yep. Yeah, they've got surprisingly advanced models. It's kind of nerve-wracking. We've seen them with Sparrowhawks. We've seen them with all sorts of decent equipment. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. You know, if they get that Grizzly operational, they'll actually know how to use it. I'm willing to bet. That's going to be problems for us later down the line. If we don't put an end to it. So
Let's get it taken out.
Controlled pace, we can see what we're getting into. I recommend for vehicle team.
Setting up a drone, see if I can get eyes in the tank.
I'm seeing a guy turn up to my radar, but I can't. Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Driver 180. What? Driver 210 or Gunner 210.
Vehicle team, come in.
What's up?
Where you just heard heavy weapons fire, making sure you guys are alright.
We have one casualty. It's a jam, but I got her. Anyway.
Wait, no, I'm fine.
Oh, in that case, it's trench.
Well, no, we were hearing something that like would take out the vehicle and all everything.
You got it.
Well, it definitely lit up trench, but I think we're fine.
For fuck's sake, boss.
I'll
That was for like
CPR.
30 seconds and you're unconscious. Check his pulse.
Let me know if you need me to get out.
Gunner, one on your right.
On my right? Yeah, I'm trying to spot him.
Your pulse.
Yeah, I think I found what killed Error.
Good.
Power.
26, he'll get up.
Don't move. Alright, let's go read. But he's got more snipers.
Vic is completely.
Hey, designator.
Hi. Yeah.
Can you see where those tracers are coming from?
Right across the board.
They're all shooting at the drone.
I know, but can you see where those tracers are coming from?
Around the factory area.
Designator, can you target the factory area?
Actually, yes.
What?
Fantastic. Give me a
Error, if you
second.
don't want your sniper rifle, I'll trade you for the DMR.
Is anybody currently linked to the other missile system?
That would be myself.
Soda, I didn't hear you.
Alright, because that's the one loaded with C's. It takes a
Come
minute
here.
to reload.
I know.
Soda, what did you
You don't
say?
want your sniper rifle, you want something that fires more than
Button, how long is it going to take to get a blaze on the factory?
Okay.
Not long. I'm getting a lock on an insurrectionist machine gun warthog.
How fucked up is this?
They're friendly.
Okay, so do not lob a cluster at it.
I just fixed it.
Probably would be a smart idea.
Almost no fuel, but well, we'll make it
I
work.
can get the best possible laser up if they stop shooting the drone.
Can you back up a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, we've got a lot of people ahead.
Strail, hop in.
Yeah, we're just gonna be popping up over this hill. Train yourself at 11 o'clock. Forward, forward, forward.
Yeah.
Forward.
Okay.
Okay.
See more?
Good hits, turret. Good hits. Designator, you got a lock on it yet?
Lasered up on the encampment just ahead of you guys.
Contact. Northwest. Looks like 300. They might be attempting to flank
Careful
card.
if you're using C's. Those have a bit of quite the radius. I'd say maybe quarter to half of a thick radius.
I can't get a lock on it. Getting us up over this hill. There we go. Now we got visual.
If
Light them up.
Friendlies are engaging.
No, put these back. I can get it with an 8.
I'm hit.
Get out of the
Laser
turret.
up.
I had it for about a second. I don't have it right now.
Soda and I
Moving
are
around
going to
just a
take
little.
out the two to the northwest, and then we're going to see if we can use the hill to flank.
Aim for the top of the targets.
What's your stats, Jim Sponge?
I'm fine. I'm gonna go use my grenade launcher for what it's meant to do.
Remember to put up trenches.
Today is shoot air in the goddamn skull day. Clearly. I missed the memo.
I'm
They can
working
shoot
on
the
it.
water. They can shoot the water.
Today.
So you just took a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're... Oh, I also got shot in the head. That's great.
Okay, I'll work on you.
Cool.
You're being packed.
And likewise for you. 25.
3, 2,
50.
1. Golden on you.
75. And
Error, sponge
you're good.
status.
We're good.
We're up.
We just packed each other up.
Let's move in them off them.
Okay, I'm up and in.
If I do not frag down here, they're dead.
Too late.
Fuck.
Apparently I don't know how to throw a frag grenade. That was way overshot.
We got lasers all set up if you guys need targets.
Yep, middle loads up, nice. Yeah, middle loads up. Oh,
Eyes
fuck,
on
we're
Grizzly.
taking-
Eyes on the objective.
So we should be able to flank now over on that side where everyone else is.
Drone, you got eyes on whatever that
we are very
big angry gun is.
Say it again, everybody starts to scream.
I'm getting out of there, Adams.
They're getting lit up for power. Do you have eyes on
I'm gonna go
I'm falling
attempt
back
help
to
air.
safety.
There, I'm
I
coming
got
to
an
help.
injury.
I'm injured.
I'm on you.
No more deaths. Not.
I got a
tonight.
chest wound, a lot of damage. Someone hit her with something fucking heavy.
I'm working. Fine, Stro are attempting to flank, take out some of their heavy weapons and snipers. But they've got
Yep,
guys.
flanking
in the water.
maneuvers are definitely the best way to deal with these assholes.
The only thing that you seem to be able to fucking manage. Any head-on attack results in, well, this is shit.
Yeah.
Surge kidding.
All right. Checking pulse.
Can you get her heart rate?
Doing now. Probably none. Hit her with an epi.
I'm assuming none.
No, 145. Not hit with that
Okay.
epi. Need saline. I'm giving 1,000. Can you give another?
Yep. Giving a 500.
This is going to.
Love to be dying.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You see, I could have just been playing some fucking Minecraft.
I've
I
been waiting
hate it,
all
but
week
God fucking
for.
damn it.
Yeah, I've been waiting all week for a guy to set up a server.
Yeah.
It wasn't a really nice one. I mean, you're able to drive an Abrams on the moon. It's a blast. 99.
Huh.
Okay, it's going down. Need the saline to go in and they'll wake up.
Would you like a big boom on that encampment?
I
mean, if you want.
Yeah, I'm giving you 1,000. Because you need it.
I suppose. Morphine. Oh yeah, things are pretty fucking great for me.
Yeah.
Swapping over to give Adams a look. Jesus fuck.
Pulse.
Pulse.
97. It's
phenomenal.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I'm willing to bet that it's.
Oh, hey, unconscious.
Hi, Sponge. Hang on.
Hi.
I can pack you. So
Yep.
Yay! Thanks for
yeah, see if you can pack air before we.
Yeah,
move
as soon as
further.
I heard that the weapon wasn't working, like, oh, that's not fucking good.
What, the gun stopped firing?
Era, you still need to get more from your IV.
What?
Hold up. We got contacts inbound on the hill. 100. Moving fast.
100.
100.
No,
300
meters.
Oh, 100 meters.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we got closest.
Yeah, they probably came in from Water.
Tossing a nade.
Oh.
I'm grabbing mine from the car.
For the record, Stro is unconscious, but we are otherwise A-okay.
I don't want in the gun. I want my gun.
Oh, holy shit. That was... I think that was mine.
It's fine. Just a minor wound in the leg. How are you?
That was an excellent nade on my part.
Good throw.
Die, bitch!
Here, did you get hit by that bad nade?
Yep, of course. It's just my kind of die.
Yeah, stand still.
Everything's coming up error.
Yeah, I'll work on them. Sponge pack me.
Yeah, I'm packing you. Oh, it's like a little pack circle.
Yeah.
That was a
We'll get-
fucking delightful nade.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I threw the nade before I saw the bastard. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah. I wish I could get that lucky with nades. That's why I don't carry many.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the same boat.
You get them saline?
Yeah, I'm giving Era saline.
Okay, then I'm gonna save mine since I'm.
You need a packing.
Five.
For the love of God, do you missile people? What is going on up there?
Well,
Drones
friendlies
having
keep.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, drones having fucking issues, and friendlies keep advancing on the compound. So don't want to.
What about the designator?
Fine,
The
how's Stro?
designator can't get eyes.
He's conscious.
Good to hear.
Like me, he's bitching.
I still got somebody 250. Looks to be alone.
You can hit him.
Fuck.
Jeez, sorry.
What just happened?
No problem. No, you didn't hit me.
Oh, I didn't hit Soda either.
There you go.
Here's
Stop
that
moving.
bandit.
Just a second while I shoot you right in the fucking balls.
Meters. Looks to be another on the hill.
Oh yeah, I see them.
I got him.
Am I getting... For fuck's sake... Oh, it's you, okay. Wait, how did I get my fucking leg fractured again?
Really busted again?
I don't know! I was like prone, I was addicted bio...
I'm gonna find out whoever the hell that is to the west.
Malcolm, wait.
Found him!
Do we have any Did we think the tarantula's dead? Can we go back for the Pelican?
Again. Oh
I'm taking one of the hogs and going back to the Pelican unless I'm told not to.
I'm hit really bad. I'm actually not that bad.
Come
I'll
over to
patch
the
myself.
fort.
Bro, can you give me a tip so I can run the Pelican sooner?
Here, I'll even pack you.
They're pushing on us.
That sounds even better. Here, I'm gonna take one of the hogs and run for the Pelican. It has a chin gun.
Sounds like a plan.
Have fun, don't die.
Oh hey.
Hi! I'll pack you if you can give me a split.
Oh jeez, yeah. Let's sort that out. Oh wait, I can just pack you.
Oh.
It's magical. Just magically packing somebody's leg back together. There you go.
Wow, it's like my leg wasn't blown off of my body.
Ow, fuck, ow, fuck.
Here comes a medical tree.
Who's owl fucking?
Soda.
I'd like to remind everyone, if I stop talking, it usually means I'm down, and please come help me.
How about you hold still so that way we can help you? Alright, I'm splinting his arm, you just bandage it.
They broke my arm and that somehow downed me.
I know, they're very mean. I'm gonna pack
whatever.
you.
Okay, I'm repacking my magazines.
That's a good idea.
Mr. Trench. You're not supposed to be down, mister.
It keeps advancing. There, I get that today is a bad day, and it's fucking shit.
Can someone please help me bandage Mr. this guy?
Stop running into the bullet.
Yeah, good thing all the medics are all up on one hill.
He needs saline.
Where do you guys want missile strikes at?
Fucking, where do you
In the compound. Level it.
factory?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything goes.
I'm just transferring saline as fast as I can.
Oh, that would explain why I'm not shooting my gun jam.
Wait, our
Oh.
weapons can jam?
Yeah, that's an ace thing.
Since when?
Since forever.
No, the Halo weapons have
Pelican
never
airborne.
Maybe they're just very
Copy.
reliable.
Phi marker white
enemy
smoke.
Falcon?
Reference white smoke. Behind it is friendlies. Do not engage.
Crossroads, if you can hear, things are fucked. On his pulse.
Aaron got
Right,
lit
stitching.
the fuck up.
No heart rate, beginning secure.
Okay, I'm continuing to bandage him up.
Stitching, stitching,
I think I bandaged him up completely now.
Someone hit him with an epi.
Are you sure? He still lost a lot of blood.
Got no pulse. I'm doing CPR now.
Fine, I'm hitting with epi. Alright, epi hit.
He needs more saline. Sponge, have you got 1,000?
I got
yeah.
1,000.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys have those binoculars with lasers on them?
Not on me, no.
I do, but I'm currently busy healing air.
Wait, you need an IR laser. I mean, I can hit you with that. Oh.
What do you need to mark?
I don't think I need it anymore.
Okay, I'm going back to Arrow then.
88.
How's he doing?
More
What does he need?
stitching.
He needs the saline to go into him.
So, CPR.
Alright, he's
They've got a pulse. You have a chance of killing him.
Alright, he's on some blood. I'm gonna hit him with the pack as soon as I'm able to.
Heart rate of 85. Oh, there we go. Welcome back.
And he's back. Hold still.
Welcome back, boss. Please stop running ahead.
He didn't run ahead. I think he was parked for like a good 5 minutes. Oh, so he's an aim fire.
Good.
It's fine. Kind of
Who's
annoyed that our
firing
missiles
on our
can't do
bird?
anything because our ship's literally 100 feet too high.
There's no backblast on these, right?
Nope.
No backblast.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, laser designator. See that mark I just put down? Laser that, would you?
That's a good range for you.
Oh, I've got sackcloth.
Air, we have a situation.
Understood. We have an issue. They've got the bastard operational.
How? Can I go through a Pelican?
It's an experimental model. We
Missile away. Never mind.
Fine, get
missile
on the
lost
ground.
lock.
Don't want that thing getting shot down.
Aim it a little higher.
Damn.
I'm getting really kind of sick of how many
It's so
people use the
effective.
fucking thing.
Never get to use its chin gun.
Road designator. Control. No wonder. It's aimed for the wrong fucking...
Missile away.
You want missile on Grizzly.
Might be our best option, but hold.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a damn good lock.
Yeah, Grizzly is... It's moving. I'm hitting it with laser.
Demolish it.
Boss, we got a marksman south.
I'm just saying, the Pelican has a lot of dumbfire missiles.
South? Up?
South, 200. Just being that enemy compound.
Yep.
This
They're
frustrates me
moving
more
though,
than it
so they're
should.
alive. Just one in the road.
I have no idea how many I killed. I just know I killed that checkpoint.
You're green. I'm moving with you.
Incoming.
Hey, Five.
Go.
Or, whoever's right here, I need you to do me a favor.
Runs in favor.
I need you to tell me how close these ships
Yeah,
are,
cluster had
okay?
0 effect on Grizzly. We're loading up HC right now to take it down.
Right around there-ish? Let's try that. That's too high. Oh, actually, hang on. We may or may not see an explosion in 2 seconds.
What?
I'm trying to do some advanced trigonometry here. No. Right. There. That Grizzly is coming right toward us. It's right there.
I mean, we could just point the Pelican at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sniper can't pierce the armor. I can take out the driver of a
is this a
Scorpion, but it's
destroy
not
them
doing
mission
anything
now?
against this.
I think so.
How many of us still have shoulder mounted
Is this a destroy mission now?
It's fully operational, so there's
You got
I don't
any
see a
idea
way
of how
we're
to
taking
stop it otherwise?
We have a few rockets.
Alright. Circumjump and around it.
Junction is clear.
If you guys want to pull back, cruise missiles are about ready.
If you can launch it, launch it.
Cruise missiles inbound. Pull back. Avoid target area.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's time to go.
I'm stuck on hill, I'm stuck on hill, I'm stuck on hill.
Jeez.
That
It's
is not a
dangerous.
cruise missile.
Oh, that's a glassing cannon. Oh my god, that's a glassing cannon.
Fuck.
Crossroads, that is not a
Report.
cruise missile.
Glassing beam.
There's a cruiser.
Very scary.
Everybody in the Pelican.
Oh, that's a frame.
Everybody in the Pelican. Pelican, now.
Let's just go. Let's run.
Pelican, now.
Time to go.
Don't get in the gunner seat or I can't use the...
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Go 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 go.
Get in the Pelican. Why the fuck did that blow up?
That was a bird, wasn't it?
Pelican status.
What did the AI lock onto?
Pelican is ready and waiting.
What was that explosion?
Hull is
nearby?
orange though.
Yeah, we're not using this drone for laser des anymore. The AI is retarded.
Forget about it. Leave it. We're getting out of here.
Sponge, you're
We're
already in,
800
right?
we're there.
Yeah,
We are
I'm
800
in.
meters out, so...
Fuck this.
Where are they?
Wait. Left error.
Oh no!
Do not leave
major.
us.
Get in, we're on orange hull!
I can fly myself.
Whatever.
Whatever. Let's go. Oh my god! What did they set the destroying rate to this to?
So, that sure was a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Are you guys stopping for us, or do we need to drive back?
Yes, get in the fucking bird.
I think Sponge just got flattened. Oh no.
No, I'm good. Don't. Oof. What the fuck is going on?
That drone's
We're
a piece
landed
of
at the
shit,
first
dude.
compound. Please get in.
No, it's not
I'm
the
in.
drone. It's literally the ship
Wait,
placement.
wait.
It's literally 100 meters too high.
Wait.
No, you don't understand what I was dealing with that goddamn drone.
Well, yeah, you would probably want to use like a Yakron or
We're
whatever.
in.
There, spares in there.
Wait, what?
We're good. We're good.
Shit.
I think from now on you should not use the armed Halo, that drone.
Yeah.
Someone closed the hatch.
The standard Darter
AR2.
drone.
Yeah.
The AR2 Darter. Those work beautifully.
Yeah. Never
And
used
you're never going
Halo
to
one.
get within range to engage anything with the SMZ drone.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
I typically use the darters from fucking 2 clicks out or so.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
We're
it's
all
not
still
fun.
alive.
Yeah, I guess.
Surprisingly, the fucking drone for the last second locked onto your Pelican. Yeah, there are spirits in the air too.
Yeah, I'm having a fun time watching the drone that's still in the air.
What's it look like over there?
It looks like it's just wildly spinning around, and also everything's
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, is everyone good?
Well, this is not a landing pad. No, I
For
don't
some
care.
reason, that drone will just spin around on its own for no reason.
I'm crashing the fucking drone into the ground out of anger.
Like, my god, that drone is a piece of crap.
I'm never doing demolitions ever again.
Why?
Cause that was scary. I almost had to
Yeah.
actually like think about my ammo and shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's half the fun.
I've got to conserve my ammo.
Last I saw, those spirits were heading towards us.
Birds inbound. Rockets out.
It's alright, I got this.
We all
Turret
got this.
controls, swap out.
Oh, yeah.
Crossroads, what aircraft are on the field?
Point defense. Can load. Oh, someone took my point defense gun. Fuck you.
The inverted one taken is the problem.
What are friendly options?
Ooh, got
What type of birds
We're
are
going to
these in
attempt to
the
find
air?
a Sparrowhawk. The AI missiles on it will be godsend right now.
There's a Sparrowhawk at airfield.
Fine, if you can get it airborne, fucking send it.
We have a Grizzly in the hangar.
I'm trying to get one of the Hornets in airborne now.
That was a close call. Do you know how to use it?
The Hornet?
Yeah.
I've been practicing lately, so... One way to find out.
Those banshees, when they're crashed, sure do make a nice pink.
Sparrowhawk's hurt. I need a minute. C is chaff for missiles. Won't be any use against the banshees. They go pop so
Sometimes
good
tuning
with 1 or 2
fork is
air
still
missiles.
inbound.
Need more.
How the hell do the spirits have chaff?
Cause fuck you.
Another spirit coming in from the house.
Just keep walking onto the Hornet.
I have no HUD. This is fun.
I have that glitch with all... I think it's the update broke it.
Do you have HUD?
On Hornet, but I was messing around in editor before with the Sparrowhawks. None of them have HUD.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And this only has the 12 class 2.
Someone set up that remote control sniper, the auto one you were playing with. We have contacts heading from the east. Stand by for combat.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
I can't engage manual fire either. What the hell?
There are a shit ton of elites coming on the hillside. I'm coming around for a gun run.
Let's serve ammo on this fucker. Swap it back to my
I got 24 plus.
Bye. Please blow everything up.
Excuse me.
This isn't the right version for this, but it'll do.
What?
Oh, I'm thinking we
hurt?
just use the big old massive armor depot to finish with.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy,
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Oh boy.
This is unprecedented.
The lag doesn't make it easy either.
Hey, I hope you don't mind me using your personal...
Did they make this thing heavier? It's freaking
personal
being like
arsenal.
a boat.
I don't know. I think the update messed with the Sparrowhawk big time.
It did something.
All
like,
birds,
I
all
nearly
birds,
plowed
be
into
advised.
it.
We have friendly armor almost even.
service party, maybe?
Jam, watch it. I'm trying to bring fucking MG up. What the hell was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Sentry gun up.
Good.
They also did something for the canopy of the actual window for the Hornet, so they're like a bitch on the inside. Almost to the point
we can actually change later.
Almost to the point that I can't see it. See out.
Yeah, the RV mat is not set well.
I still see at least 2 dozen more coming on from the same hillside.
Who has 2 working arms?
Yep.
Come here. Somebody. I can't even engage manual fire. The chin turret's fucked. For remote. Wait a minute. Does this not even have...
Nope, no gunner. Ground attack banshees, you said? South, south, south.
I think that's not happening.
Please, guys, watch your fire. I'm taking human tracer fire.
That is not human tracer. That is a carbine.
No, they're green tracer. They
Green rounds are from the carbine.
Green tracers are Covenant.
Tracers.
In that case, they are already inside the airfield compound.
Can't get blocked on any of these things. Oh, contacts. West.
I don't take kindly to that slander.
Contacts west, lots of them. Get that bird and get over there.
Oh, that's a lot.
There are a shit ton of Banshees.
I captured one.
Damn nice.
You captured one?
Yep.
God damn.
Bring it back to base. Let me see if I can find a weather here.
Get it by the arsenal area. That looks to be taking the least amount of
Can I
time.
have help clearing this hill? I can't get out and get in one of the ones that's
All
not
ground
marked
units.
until-
I'm trying my best here, man.
These Banshees are eating my AA missiles, so I'm out of AA missiles.
I would solve that, but the good Sparrowhawks are next to 100 Kelvin.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
100 Kelvin? That's fucking cold.
We have Steve now. Here you
Steve. He's bleeding to death.
Good hit. Good hit.
Thank you.
Where are their ground infantry at?
Harveys are fucking pissed.
Scattered mostly in the hills, in the south and the southeast.
They did not like what they saw. Whoa!
Yeah, carbine south
Look at this place.
There's a Banshee somewhere over here. Carbine's from the southeast, but...
Since when did the Cubbies have man lock-on monsters?
You're occasionally getting friendly lock-on. Okay, there's a missile coming at you. I don't know who did that.
Ow, help, my everything's broken.
Yeah, are those friendly missiles coming at me?
Yep, sorry, that was my mistake. I've made sure that it didn't hit you.
Now, I heard something about
Please help
Banshees
me, my
somewhere.
leg is broken. We had rocket or some sort of fire inside the compound. Someone make sure the doc and the prisoner are alright.
Where is everyone?
I'm at an APC in the middle of the airstrip.
Hey, wait, hey, come back.
Soda, I'm packing you.
I'm also bleeding to death. So, I just want to get in myself.
What the hell is going on?
Basically.
You still good, Error?
Well, so it sounds like Error might be down.
What's up?
Error might be down to the south.
This is Dr. Lockton to Captain and Trench. You pick me up?
domed wall jetpack.
I am flying back to base.
It appears Thor's making progress on this elite's helmet here. We might actually be able to figure out why these guys are so aggressive. Jesus Christ!
Get down, get down!
Got contact inside the compound.
When in doubt, blow up a car. My everything hurts.
En route to give medical.
Yep.
I think we got cloakers coming in.
Say again?
Possible cloakers in the area.
Someone please put up some trenches around the main compound. The walls are getting knocked down too fast.
Yep. Fall back to compound for defensive measures.
Copy, I need to rearm.
Everyone sound off.
Martinez, green.
Straw, green.
Smith, green, yellow on ammo.
Sponge green.
I'm gonna need to come down to rearm, but I'm thinking it might be faster just to swap out birds.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it'll be faster to swap.
Any luck on that helmet doctor?
Inbound.
There's a blue elite below me. I don't know if it's dead or not.
Yeah, I think I saw it. It was the driver of the Banshee. I can go take it.
Huh? There's the effort.
I'm coming into landed airfield to swap.
Oh? Alright.
Question, is this Black Fist the armed variant?
I don't know. It's actually less effective than using Sparrowhawk and Hornet together, trust me.
No idea. What's the status of our doctor?
And no, it does not appear to be the armed variant. If I had to guess, it would be vehicle transport. No, actually, it's an infantry transport. I'm incorrect.
They firmly
We got infantry to the north.
Compound is under attack.
God, I got him.
Where at? We're from?
Those first ones. Not hit.
North by northwest.
Not a bad TV show.
Do you think you got him?
I can go again.
He's backing.
Yeah.
I'm moving the chase behind you.
At some point, you gotta wonder if we're just a glorified deforestation service.
You might have more time with that.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I'm sealing you in. For
There you
now.
go.
If
That's
you can
fine.
place it here.
If it sounds like a chainsaw,
Speaking of horrible sounds, can we figure out why there's fucking banshees screeching constantly?
because
I'm
until they
thinking there's one
detonate,
that's
they don't
down to
stop
the
making that
southwest.
nasty
I'll
noise.
take care of it.
Careful there, Stro.
Also, you have one that's like right next to the base. I mean, I could shoot it, but
For fuck's
I'm not seeing
sake, the
too
doc
much
killed the
more ground
prisoner.
movement.
You want to jump? You want a gun?
Not usually.
Do you guys have eyes on any ground movement? Or even air movement?
something is shooting something else in the town.
It's me. I'm taking care of this banshee.
Can someone please handcuff the doctor and explain to him why we don't kill Covenant prisoners?
That's a bit above your pay grade.
Yeah, our radars are no longer real good because the downed banshees still show up.
You just gotta know what to look for.
Then you just shoot it.
Captain, I got what I need.
Banshee, maybe, we might be able to take this fucker home.
What's your location?
Marking.
Just ping.
Within city limits.
Hi, Sarge.
Heard that all the firing took cover.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride in case you haven't been able to tell by all the Covenant wreckage.
Yeah, so it would seem. Yeah, when I saw from my data link back to our cruiser that the Covenant seemed to have stopped attacking our base. That's
I think
when
we got
came
him.
out. I was hiding up in the ATC tower.
I could, you know, laser it.
Well,
Captain, I've been able to decrypt one of the words, partially at least. It
We
keeps
had an
repeating
incident
over
with
and
the
over their
doctor.
comms.
Oh.
He
Is he doing okay?
I think he's fine. The problem is
Let's get everybody back to the
prisoner
base. We can discuss it further.
Prisoner?
Are we RTB?
Yeah, he killed the elite I found.
RT?
Yes, do so.
We have an elite. Hold up.
We did.
We had an elite.
Rest in peace, Steve.
I go on one lunch break and the entire base blows up. What the fuck happened?
The Covenant invaded.
Oh!
Well, you see, one person left their keys in the ignition, and then, you know, everyone kind of got
Well-
alerted. Then we blew some stuff up, then some other stuff blew up.
The good
Then a
news
big
is,
purple thing came out.
yeah, the good news is that for one glorious moment, the Covenant and we were on the same side in blowing
what?
up that fucking Grizzly.
Yeah.
I'm coming
Hang
in
on,
for
we
a landing
confirmed
at
that
the
thing went
airfield, the
I
landing
mean,
pads.
if a
Yeah,
glassing
no,
beam didn't take it
that-
out,
Not the
nothing
landing
will.
pads, but part
that
of the area.
entire town- That entire town is leveled.
It's been creamed.
Like those
Alright.
glassing beams can
Captain.
flatten continents. I'm pretty certain they can
Howdy.
get through armor.
That was a low-powered
Guys,
glassing
heard that
beam
you
for
had
sure.
quite the experience out here.
Oh, also,
Yes,
also
yes,
the
we have.
doctor may
It
have
has been
committed a war crime.
Hell of a night.
Lunch, can I get a pack?
Oh yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
everybody.
Does that mean they're looking
Yep.
for something still?
Medic up, and then we're gonna meet for debrief.
This is gonna be a long debrief.
Very.
Yeah.
Well, it's also going to be a lot of reconstructions.
What?
Yeah, we are gonna have to call in someone to repair this base. Oh dear.
Well, as I was running over
I got
from
to
my
blow up
hidey hole in
friendly
the
Oh, boy.
air traffic control tower.
Oh boy.
Didn't seem like that all that much was actually destroyed.
You get paid?
The front just fell off.
I get paid.
Alright.
I didn't get my name is soda.
What, the front
Oh
gate?
shit, it's not late already.
The front
There's
fell
not
off.
much they can do to withhold the
What
sodas
do you mean the
unless they're
front
gonna
came
take
off?
away the soda
Oh,
machine.
shit,
But
fuck,
frankly, they know better.
The front of what?
It's
Go to
late.
the
It's
base.
fucked.
Go to the
I
base.
gotta get up at 0400.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Let's see why you're annoyed.
It's actually flat.
I gotta get up at
Good, I was getting
0400 to
pretty
work a
goddamn
12
sick of that
hour.
town myself, personally. Just saying.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
exactly much of a
the
vacation
local
spot.
civilians aren't exactly going to be happy with us, that's for sure.
What local
Hey,
civilians?
blame it on the aliens.
Yep. That's the best part. We
Yeah,
get to
can
say
we,
the
can
aliens
we
did
try
it, and
to
that's
keep
about
this
it.
short? I really gotta get going.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doctor, are you doing okay at least?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Are you doing mentally?
Well, it's always unpleasant, of course, when you ruin research the way I had to, but I was left alone with them, and when Thor was able to break into the helmet, it turned out he was transmitting both ways. So while we were trying to decrypt their transmissions, they had started working on ours.
So you couldn't have stolen the hat.
I acted rashly, but I did what needed to be done.
It's not
Well,
like
they
we
were
don't
not
have
leaving the
another one of
doctor a
those
prisoner.
split jaws cooped up in a cell,
Plus,
so...
it was only a minor. It wasn't someone of importance.
We could have
we've
started
got
our own
most of the
comedy
information we could
show,
have.
Steve and Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more
Saturday nights
Garys.
on ABC.
Well, we'll find another... We'll find another Steve, okay?
Guys.
Yes. Yes,
Steve is dead.
Really important.
But we still have the option of getting a Larry and a Terry.
Exactly. For the meanwhile, remember, debrief, PTS.
Yes. More important than that, well, it seems the Covenant decided to go weapons-free today, and glass. I'm not sure why they attacked us, or even attacked the insurrectionists in the first place. According to Lachlan, apparently they unsurprisingly cannot tell the difference between UNSC and insurrectionists, so they probably saw us as just as much of a target as that Grizzly.
What were the
That
power
also
levels
shows-
off it?
That also shows that they have the intelligence to know that a Grizzly is not something to be messed with. And they're willing to level an entire town to get rid of one.
I just figured that's what you see when you see something the size of an elephant but with a gun on it.
It's understandable. At the end of the day, this changes quite a few things, or it could change absolutely nothing. Either way, we know we have to be careful now, because there's a Covenant ship over our heads. We could get zapped.
Why can't we shoot it?
Well, we managed to destroy about, I think it was something like 75 to 100 of their ships, capturing whatever that was on the moon, but not even close to enough.
I feel
They're still
like
up
maybe we should move out from this base.
Yeah,
we might
to
have to.
answer your question more thoroughly, the reason why we do not plan on shooting it is because it is currently, their cruiser is currently sitting right on top of us, literally right over the space. If we shoot at it and it comes down, it will break apart right on top of our heads.
Yep, and it might not be, and not to mention, it seems they have decided to back off for some reason, despite the fact that they just glass us all right now. I mean, something else is up. These aren't normal Covenant. They're acting rationally, dare I say?
I wouldn't necessarily say irrationally, given what we've been able to
No,
pull from some of the
rationally,
comms,
not
but
irrationally.
They're pissed for a reason, and I can't break down what the word is yet. I'll probably need another few hours to pull the data with Thor, but there's a word that they keep repeating over their frequency, and the way that they're saying it is with a passion and a fury I have not heard before from the Sangheili.
Something is up.
Is there very much important, or can I get going?
I think this, unless there's any PTS specifically from you, I think that covers it. This is a mystery, a genuine mystery.
Yeah,
The only thing we know for sure is that this word is not the same word that they use for us.
Really?
See you, Smith. Have fun at work.
So it's not just human or whatever they call us.
Heretic. Yeah, it's not heretic. It's something else.
Perhaps it rhymes with door gunner.
Either way, we got to be careful going forward if there's any ships above our heads.
Indeed.
I will
They're
say
willing.
that
User in your channel timed out.
We have known since the beginning.
Okay.
We've known since the beginning of the op that we sent you out on that the cruiser was over us. We were just watching it, seeing what it would do. And then it glassed, as you saw. But we've been withholding that information from you just so that you guys could focus on your mission, in case they were not hostile, which it turns out that they were for a little bit.
Then decide to back off, and we genuinely do not know why.
It still wasn't us that was the target of that beam, it was the equipment. The fact that they have, I mean, perhaps the reason they went after this base is because they know we have similar equipment here.
Or suspected.
Yeah,
We
this
have a
seems
Grizzly
like
here?
it's a denial kind of run.
Yes.
We do have a Grizzly in our inventory, but again, it's like
We have one, but it wasn't as
Yeah.
powerful as that one we could have stolen back.
Yep, that and also that brings into question that armored Pelican we have our hands on. Will that thing stand up against a glassing beam? I genuinely do not know, and I'm leaning more toward it. I think that Pelican's gonna get ripped a new one.
Same.
Very possibly.
Comes
We
a
need
point
to be
when there's
very
just enough
careful
heat
going
that it
forward.
melts.
We didn't have to use that then.
Fire on Whisper.
There comes a point when there's just so much heat that the damn thing will melt. Doesn't matter what it's made of.
I agree.
Yeah.
And we'd all be dead
Pelican to
inside it
slag.
long before then.
Good point. Yeah, we got to be careful. This is, I don't know. Like Lachlan, do you not have any clue at all what could possibly be going on behind the scenes?
There's so much that is a mystery to me as well, given the fact that most of my translations are incomplete and only partial. I can't pull any useful information from it yet, but even just going off of their actions and their activities, this is not reminiscent of the Covenant we know at all. This is we already know that it's a different fleet, separate from the primary arm of the Covenant.
Could that mean that they're on a completely different mission?
They could be on something completely different. Yeah.
That might explain why we've only seen elites so far.
Maybe.
Something isn't right.
And it seems like they're missing the same kind of religious fervor that the rest of the Covenant has. They seem to be more focused on, like, steamrolling us, it seems.
It's almost like they're clearing the way for something, but
kind of reminds me of long history.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back in the 1900s, World War II, Germans.
That was a long time ago.
Indeed,
long time ago.
But as they say,
That's
if
the
you
20th
do not
century, by
study
the
your
way.
history is doomed to repeat itself.
Excellent point.
Well,
I agree with that.
if these guys are forming some kind of spearhead for a bigger Covenant invasion, then let's hope we at least know what the hell they're talking about before they get here.
Yeah. We might not be able to stop it, but if we can figure out where it's going, we might be able to save the rest of humanity a hell of a lot of grief. Honestly, that
as
should
long
be
as we can
the
get the
bulk of our
data
mission
from
moving forward.
this base and your guys' operations off-world, maybe back to Oni for me to discuss with some peers, I might be able to put something together.
Oh, that just reminded me. Oh no, I have some paperwork to file and send to Oni. Oh, that
Maybe
agent
leave
is
out the
not gonna be
part about a
pleased.
discharged firearm and a prisoner of war?
That's not my call.
Weren't we supposed to have a guy shout
I was
us
gonna
to
do it
stop?
anyway, so just tell him I did it.
Yeah. I second Soda's question. Have we heard anything new about this 0924 or whatever they're called person?
They might not be here for a little while, but they've been keeping an eye on us, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be reviewing all our helmet cam footage after today.
Yikes.
There must be something sick.
I've been swacked down enough
What are
times,
they gonna
honestly. I don't
say?
think they could swack me any further without
Fucking
just
hit
straight
a
up
banshee with
dishonorably
a tow missile.
discharging me, and goddamn it, they know
Well,
I'm too
that's
valuable for that.
Yeah, I don't know. This
Just tell them I did it.
This woman plays a very different game. She's not going to be happy though. She's going to want to know what's going on.
They can
But
get
it might
in
be
line.
a while. Yeah.
We've dealt with their kind before in this unit.
And we'll have to
Rayla's
do it.
still very fresh on my mind.
We're going to have to do it again. I don't think she's going to be another Brayla, but...
Good. Very
We
good.
confirmed that Brayla
she
got
keeps too
killed, right?
smart.
I've already found some lovely bogs on this planet, I'm just telling you.
I'd be surprised if she even bothered getting her feet wet.
Reminder that when I said all helmet cam footage, I mean all helmet cam footage. Keep your lips shut. I know. Anyway.
No, she's gonna know that I don't know how to pee standing up.
What?
Or how to correct
I
the
do not
target air
want your
target.
I do not want context.
Does that count as a PTS? Anyway, let's move on to PTS.
Okay. After that, I do have an announcement.
Let's go down the line. Stro. Any PTSs?
Not really.
Alright.
Nerf the APC, I guess. It's too big.
Alright.
APC.
Okay.
Oh, I have actually something. Can you please tell the pilot of the ship to maybe somehow de-thrust itself maybe 100 meters or more? So that way when we're doing laser designation stuff, we can actually use the fucking archers?
We
I
could,
feel like
it's
in
just
this
that-
case, moving the ship any closer would have aggroed the Covenant
No,
vessel.
it's not closer, it's lower.
Got a
It's
point.
risky.
It's risky,
we'll
but
look
it
into
worked.
it.
I mean, we toured the Innies a new one when we actually got that thing to actually fire.
The problem was the drone.
You know, those Archer missiles, those are very expensive, and it's probably going to be a while before we get more of those.
Yep.
Duct tape and super glue.
How many magazines did you
Oh my
people
God.
deplete anyway?
I fired
Like
off maybe
one total?
Yeah, from the data cam that I was showing, that I was watching, I mean, from my high ID hold in the air traffic control tower, I only saw one being discharged. And about that, all of the submunitions from that one missile, all of those missed the Grizzly.
Yes.
Of course they did.
That cluster bomb, yeah, it missed. And
How
then
do you
the
miss
fucking
100% with the cluster bomb?
On to the next.
the cluster missed, and then the heavy just fucking hit the Pelican.
Yes. Fi, any PTS?
Jam?
I guess the only thing I really wanted to say was just that it sometimes felt like we went a little bit from 0 to 100 to 0. But like I know there was the issue at the start of the mission with the faction assigning. So like I think that was the cause of a lot of it really.
Yeah, we're not sure what that was an Arma being Arma moment, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Other than that, good.
Yeah,
Alright.
at this point you can call this Operation Technicalities.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, Operation
There you go.
Technical
There's the
Difficulties
title of
works.
Sponge's video.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
another one of technical difficulties tonight.
Something 3 gig download?
Yeah. Oops. I'll explain after PTS.
If you're gonna make a new mod list, then you can get your stinking train mod.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Anyway, okay, Soda, PTS.
On to the next.
The enemy had ammo. Finally.
That mainly
Seriously.
has to do with the Apex prefab.
I
needs to be
don't
updated.
care. I'm happy.
Fair enough. Martinez, any PTS?
I have a
sorry.
I have
Wait, one more question. Why don't
Sure.
they have SMGs?
I really don't
They
know.
had sniper
It's too
rifles. They had
advanced.
rifles. They had BM and DMRs.
Why
Well,
would you use
SMGs.
something low caliber if you know that a major army's coming after you?
Also,
Have you seen what
caseless.
Eric
Also,
carries?
caseless ammo is hard to keep.
Yeah.
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 Really, it is.
Not really
Yeah.
useful for rebellion.
Oh yeah, you have to baby it. I mean, we have that luxury because obviously, you know, we have a nice, you know, conditioned ship to store this stuff in. But for them, they're living out in the fucking trees and shit. If it
Standard to
rains,
self,
they could
carry
potentially
additional
ruin all their
mags
ammo.
for air.
You know, back when they first tried out caseless ammunition, back in the fucking like 20th century, 500 fucking years ago, they had to put a fucking clockwork machine to get it working properly. This thing broke down when it got an inch's worth of dust in it. So, if anything, it's surprising that the SMGs work as well as they do.
Technology's
Well,
improved.
Yeah, well,
That it
miracles
has.
of modern propellant mostly.
Yeah.
But
inch
even
is a
then,
lot of
the
dust.
drawbacks are still there.
Okay, you know what I meant. Not like an inch, like
Within
you
an inch of
step in
dust.
an inch of
Yeah.
dust, and then
Yes.
and then it stops working.
There you go.
Soda, anything else?
I hate gravity.
Fair enough.
It
We
do be
can
like
fix that
that.
eventually.
It weighs us all down.
Yep. Button.
So that elite that I captured was just kind of standing out by the radar for a bit, and I shot at him, and then he healed himself, and I captured him.
So
AI
you shot a
just
guy
be
who's
like that
vibing?
sometimes.
Yeah.
You could have been drinking an alien beer, just minding no business.
After he healed, he did fire a single shot at me, and then immediately put his gun back down.
Oh.
Sounds like he was
Okay,
having a
armor be
rough
armor.
time.
He was drunk.
Sounds like a
He
sort
was
of
totally
pacifist.
drunk.
Yeah.
No, he was drunk. Alien beer. Confirmed. I need
Anyway.
to steal all the alien beer.
Dr. Lachlan, did his breath
How do we go about
smell
doing
like
that?
alien beer?
Well,
I mean,
and
they all smell bad, don't they?
also, Era, before you say
Damn,
anything, I
racist.
just need to give a little bit of an explanation. So, Button, that was
Okay.
your last PTS?
Yep.
Okay, so I just want to apologize for a bit of a major screw up on my end. I did not realize that Cup Terrain Maps was not included in the mod list. And I had been loading it anyway, not realizing it, and I'd actually built the op using one of those maps. Apparently, it used to be part of the mod list, but was removed for I'm not sure what reasons. And unfortunately, the download size is fairly large at what is apparently 3+ gigabytes. So, quickly adding that to our mod list, updating the mod list, have everyone download everything. It's just it wasn't going to be viable. So me and Hamster threw this together.
And thankfully, I'd come up with this idea 20 or 30 minutes before TPG realized her mistake.
Yes. So hopefully we can get Cup Terrain stuff running on the server, because honestly those maps are really, really good, and I'd love to use them more. And
How many
also
maps
because
are in 3 gigabytes?
quite a lot actually. It's like a good dozen. or
Yeah, it's
so.
every map
30?
from Armor 2.
A lot
And
of the
Operation
time that
Flashpoint and the DLCs for that.
Like that
it's
could
gonna-
open up
it's
a
gonna
lot
include,
of options.
It's going to include all of the props for those maps as well, right? Like a lot of the size from Optrade. Yeah,
Yes.
we have, our
Yep.
armor and gear, but we also have textures for all of the vehicles like that guy. We've got, random buildings and shit. Like, it all adds up very quickly when you start talking about, like, a scene.
Yes.
Like, the file size alone for the content creation of this stuff, like, I've got texture file setups that were just, like, the thing made to put the texture together alone is, like, 1.5 gigs.
Oof.
Like, texturing, modeling, all of it together for, like, an entire environment, that's gonna add up really fucking quick, man.
Yeah, hence why the download size is going to be a bit chunky, but hopefully I can work with Afro on getting that mod added to the mod list, and get that up on the server, and then we'll have a much bigger variety of the different maps we can use, including I hope we can give Operation Railroaded another shot, because I think that one's going to be fun as heck.
Generous.
Yes.
One thing for me is, what do you guys think of this hub? Considering how quickly set up it was.
For something that was set up in less than an hour, I thought it was great.
Yeah,
It would have been better if things didn't break, but, it happens.
Yeah.
With the time constraints in mind, you guys did great. Having said that, like, I feel like there was a lot of situations where it very quickly went from, like others were saying, 0 to 100 very quick.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't here for the opening, but there was a lot of guys at that checkpoint, and then we had no resistance, and we got over the hill, and there was a load of guys again to the point where it's like, okay, go get the Pelican.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When we originally set that up, there was double the amount at both the checkpoint and at the town. Yeah, I kind of realized very quickly. It's like, okay, time to stealthy delete like half of everything.
Yeah.
So I was in charge of putting down all the Sin Healy. TPG was putting down everything that you guys were actually facing before that.
And I was expecting a few more people on the server, hence why I put down so many.
Yeah, I feel like the comparative balance, the Covenant invasion felt like pretty much perfect.
That would have been a lot worse, Sponge. The amount of elites that were deleted before they ever got over the hill by aircraft.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot harder if the Sparrowhawk and Hornet were
I
not
just
here.
mean the way that everything came together was really good. There was genuine
The
tension.
air assets, the armored assets, all of us with rocket launchers shooting down their assets, and you almost shooting down friendly.
Me almost shooting down
that
a
was
friendly,
very
like scorched banshees crashing down like feet away from people.
I literally died to one of those.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd set all those AI, all the Sin Healy that was over the hill. I'd set them to move in onto the center of the base, but they just would not walk over. Which is why they were just sitting over there.
I wonder if us flying overhead had any effect with the Lambs mod.
Maybe.
That's it from me. As far as I know, Air, you are free for your announcement.
Alrighty. Well, part of the reason why I've been so butthurt today, well, I mean, and me. Let's be honest. I'm always a little bit butthurt. I'm always... The only time I'm not having a day is when I'm having a night. You know that. So, I finally got on the horn with command, with the brass. Had a nice long conversation with them earlier this morning. Quite a ways before mission start. Well, this kind of interrupted. That's part of I was planning on just hey, it's lunch. I got news to tell y'all, and like, oh, guess what? The enemies have a fucking tank, and now we have to blow it up. Well, fuck me, I guess. So I didn't get to. I had it all planned out. There was going to be cake. Unfortunately, the cake was in that building on the. It was flattened along with the building. It was in by the fucking Covenant. Thank you, Covenant.
Wait, hang on. Why does the cake go all the way over there? Did they steal the cake?
If Steve...
You had to hide it from us,
if
obviously.
the doc hadn't shot Steve, I would have shot Steve. I was pissed. It was my favorite flavor of cake, and now it's gone.
What is your favorite flavor of cake? I don't think I've ever had.
It doesn't matter. It's gone.
I'm gonna buy you a cake, so shut up and tell me.
Onto my fucking announcement. I talked to the brass, and as I said, I got swacked a little bit for having gotten everybody into ODST armor. I wanted to simplify our operations to make sure that you guys had the best equipment and training available to you so that we can accomplish our mission here on Titus. Well, the good news is that it worked. We have impressed them enough that it's official. It's all above board. There is no like, oh, are they just no? You guys are abso-fucking-lutely ODSTs, formally recognized in the rosters. This is a good thing. Now, unfortunately, there is a slight negative detail about that little thing, though. Yeah, I think I got shot in the head one too many fucking times. The fucking phrasing as written in the fucking code is just not there. The long and short of it is that upon entry into special operations, there is an involuntary reduction in rank. Back when we were piecemeal bringing people into the ODSTs, we could kind of skirt around that a little bit by, doing little favors and stuff. But the fact is, we're the pet product. We're the pet project, and we have to We have to play by the goddamn rules. I hate this. I hate the rules. I don't write them. I'm not happy about it. We're working on a commendation system. I am rolling out a commendation system presently, active tonight. I want you all to get in contact with me about your first campaign with us. From Eberus through Namp to Pandora to Panthera, through Cosmos here to Titus. I want to know this so that we can recognize all of you with our first commendation being rolled out, which is campaign commendations. For all you new ODSTs, you are privates. Now, for our air and armored personnel, there is a something a little concession from the brass. I'm working on a new role, the technical sergeant role, as well as the existing warrant officer roles being worked on. We're drafting out the details. We should be able to roll this out in short order. But for now, please understand. Blame the brass. Please don't fucking blame me. I've been shot in the skull too many times today, okay?
Hooray, my rank doesn't change.
Okay? Please,
You don't
please
have to
be
change
okay,
anything.
goddammit.
I mean, no one's complaining. I think you're
I got an
fine.
emotion. Yes. 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 Yes.
See, he gets it.
I mean, Button is technically already a private.
He's a private first class.
I know, it's private first class.
Fair.
On a unrelated topic,
yes.
Why the fuck can't they change my nickname in the server? Like Discord server.
That'll be a perm thing. I can look into it. I think.
In the meanwhile, if you
in the
message
past it was
myself,
set
Fire
so
Afro,
only certain
we
people
can fix
could,
it.
because people were changing
Yes.
shit
What
that they
does
weren't
this mean-
supposed to.
What does this mean for you?
He was already an ODST.
Like I was, one, I'm already an ODST. Two, is, you know what? At this point, I think I've actually made part of my career pissing off the brass at this point. I love the UNSC. I love Earth. I miss Earth. I really miss New Phoenix. I miss sand. I love sand. Not glass sand, but actual sand with scorpions and little lizards and yucca trees. Actually, no, fuck the yucca trees. You ever run
Want
in?
me
I
to
ran
grind
in
down some rocks
as a
and
kid. I
seashells
ran
for
head
you?
first into a yucca tree.
Error.
I still have the scars.
Error.
Yes.
Can we speak out of character for a minute?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think anyone really saw this coming as a surprise. Is this really a surprise for anybody?
No.
No.
It's obviously, again, in the same line as the other stuff of getting things cleaned up so we have something solid to move forward from.
Yeah.
We could change Error's rank, but what would we change it to? He's the unit lead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. The problem is like I couldn't actually go any lower as an officer without just like lieutenants are green. Lieutenants are green. And I'm not. I've been doing this. I mean, at this point, am I the longest serving fucking member of the unit?
Yes.
At this point,
Fuck
yes.
Fuck me. I miss my old friends.
I don't know who would
They're
be
not
the
all
second.
gone.
I think
Oh,
5
they're
right
very,
now.
yeah, I suppose. There's just very,
Yeah,
very,
I'd probably
very,
be the
very
second
few
most
people
active
compared to the old
overall.
days, man.
Yep.
No, it would be Bucky, who is
Yeah.
second
Like-
longest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like basic, like honestly, they could, the brass literally cannot swack me down any further without it being just straight up discharge territory, and they know better. So, they need me around, and I plan on keeping it that way.
There's gonna be so much fucking laundry to do in terms of Discord perms and roles and names. Fuck
Eric,
me.
question.
Yes.
So you said to reach out to you about our first campaign?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Where does that fall for me? Because I've technically had 2.
What is the first map you remember?
I don't remember the name. I remember we fell out of a ship.
You fell out of the ship.
that
When
could
the
have been
ship got
Pandora?
exploded?
Oh, did the ship crash?
That would be the Panthera campaign.
Yeah,
Panthera.
that one.
Panthera.
Yeah. Okay.
Before that was Pandora, where we found the cube.
Yep, I remember that one.
I don't remember if it would be that one or the snow map.
For purposes of this, I'm particularly looking for end of campaign. This may be revised, but at the moment, if you are here for the end of the campaign, then that is what is deserving of the merit, not necessarily the beginning of the campaign.
I saw you get the thing stuck in your head, then I poofed.
Yeah, same.
Okay, well,
I know,
yeah,
because I didn't
I know you
actually get to
disappeared,
see
but
it.
since
like-
you returned, basically you went on vacation. He was on vacation. It was okay. You came back, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that op when you got the thing stuck in your head because the ramp glitched for me. I didn't get to actually see it.
You couldn't get up the
No,
construct?
I couldn't. I was the only one. It didn't
Soda.
render for me.
So for the record, I do my damnedest when Error is doing cinematic shit to be like looking at it in a way. So if Sponge doesn't have an angle, I don't archive my streams permanently, but they
Sponge
should be
didn't
up for like a
exist
full
yet.
month.
Well, Sponge didn't exist, remember?
Yeah,
I know, but
I'm
I
sure
went
they
back that far.
existed. They just weren't here.
I've been streaming. You would have been able to at least get my angle.
No,
of it
you've been conjured up.
To
just
be
for
fair, it
this.
was basically just a big blue ball.
I was just a twinkle on Reach back then.
Era, what was the one that you had said was before Pandora?
Oh, fuck me. Now.
Error. You're gonna do a summary just of the different roles and what they are at some point, or we're gonna have to sit down.
Yes. Oh, that reminds
straighten
me.
that out so
I'm
that
actually
people know.
before I forget, I'm going to actually send out the. Now again, the list may be adjusted if it needs to be. It'll be adjusted. But for now, the campaigns, as listed in our announcement, are the Iberus War Games, the Namph Campaign, Pandora Operations, the Panthera Incident, the Cosmos Debacle, and the Titus Campaign. Now, a simple summary. Again, I've been shot in the skull, so please humor me. Iberus War Games, the formation of 12th Fleet, the forming of squads and putting through of paces, pacifying an already peaceful planet as part of sharpening our teeth, otherwise known as Which Way is North? The Namph Campaign, training completion, insurrectionists held continent on planet, taken care of until attacked by an unknown alien race forces a hasty retreat, otherwise known as What Are Those?
What are those?
The Pandora Operations, romping through the jungle, dealing with insurrectionists and disappearing settlements with the Covenant on our tail. We get the rectangle. Otherwise known as, why can't we vault over these trees? The Panthera. The Panthera Incident. We get mugged for the rectangle. We befriend locals. Brayla betrays us. The CO catches rectangle cooties, and Team Plot Armor saves our bacon. Otherwise known as, no, Linda is my waifu now.
Call back.
And the Titus debacle, the Titus campaign. No, the Cosmos debacle. Brought back to deal with Covey tech-wielding maniacs. Brayla gives Rectangle the bad touch, so we touch him back. We all died at the end. Otherwise known as, God damn it, Brayla. And now here we are, the Titus campaign. 12th Fleet, no rather, 144th Jog is sent to planet. Covenants forgot to stick in the microwave. Only bad touch fun times. Lots of people went on permanent vacations.
And I'm here now.
Well, there
And
goes
now
the
you're here.
there goes the monetization.
Sponge, please tell me you got all of that on the video.
I did get all of that on video.
Good job.
Good.
Listen, again, I'm gonna be writing down a. Also, like, okay, this unit's been around a long time. Not everyone's been around as long as I have. I'm gonna be writing this shit down. All of these various fucking debacles and bullshit. God damn it, I've been serving the UNSC too fucking long. I'm never gonna get to retire. I miss sand.
Was
Anywho.
Namph the one with the pretty was the
snow
pretty
one.
trees?
Yes, it was snowy, very snowy.
I still have my
I
preset for
believe
that.
Pandora is the pre-tree one.
Oh, okay.
The trees you cannot vault over.
Wow, who would have thought?
I'm glad you
Can't
guys
vault over
appreciated
trees.
my my flavor text. for those.
Oh, that was great.
Please tell me that's in the announcement.
No, but it is in the my explanation to administration what was going on.
We'll see if we can get that put into a explanation channel of what all the roles mean for people as they join
Yes.
in the future.
Yes.
But Discord permission and changes need to be had and time consuming.
Yep. They're going to be happening. It's going to be happening. We're going to be going through getting the roles revised. Don't worry about it. Again,
People's colors are going to get mucked up. Don't stress about it.
Yep.
These colors
We're
don't
gonna-
run.
Well,
It's
I mean,
nothing we can't fix.
I really just hope that I'm not going to be permanently bright pink. I love Phalanx, but Kazik was crazy when he did that.
So
Burned
right,
my
I
eyes.
think right now all of those legacy roles are providing colors on top of any other of the quote-unquote cosmetic roles. All of the rank roles are cosmetic. They just move where you are in the Discord list on the right.
Yep.
In other news, are you going to be deleting the Marine role?
The role still exists.
It may be kept as a legacy thing where, oh yes, you served in the Marines, but at this point, unfortunately, we're lacking a lot of the OG, the people who were originally part of my platoon, my original platoon. God damn, I miss my Achilles voice.
Hey, I'm still here.
At this point, what Martinez?
I'm still here.
I think you spent more time as a Marine than you did as an ODST, but in any case.
I did serve in the Marines for about a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Changes. Yeah.
I'm going to be entirely honest. In terms of like an organization standpoint, the people being gone as long as they have, from purely an organizing perspective, just culling everything from them for the sake of keeping sanity and not, where do we draw the line? We know, for example, like if we know someone is actively ignoring this server that is labeled as part of our group, like, no, I'm not. We're not naming names, but I have a person that I know through a Steam friends list is actively participating in another unit that has members in it that, quite frankly, they're not welcome in the 144th. Do we look at those people and say, you're definitely not part of this group anymore, cull everything from them? Do we let them remain in having the 144th role? I don't think it makes sense to have them have the 144th role when we've had people that have quite literally shown up and become more than part of the group at this point than these people that have been gone. Like,
Why not make
the last call, Aaron and I were drawing the line hard at 3 weeks of no interaction with the Discord or us directly.
What about a just former 144th role? Just put that on people who just haven't been around.
It would not carry the same permissions as the current and active 144th role. It would be an acknowledgement, but little more than that.
Like, I know from where I'm sitting, I don't really feel like acknowledging the people that kind of threw a fit and left. I don't agree with that philosophy, especially the amount of them that I know are carrying a narrative that this unit is dead or under a certain person's boot. And
that noise.
I don't really respect that. Like, I'm not going to actively go after these people, but I don't feel the need to spend another 20 minutes figuring out who is part of what and tagging people. When
at this point,
when
people
they
have been
no
reached
care.
out to, and they either chose to respond and give a reason, or they didn't. We can act on that alone, and that's completely fair, I think.
The people that have specifically asked for reserve or friends of the unit, like they're the exception at this point, and I would argue that they deserve the exception. But the amount of people that we've seen that have just effectively ghosted the entire Discord, I don't feel the need to spend, an hour of my own time personally chasing down who's what and where and messaging each of them for the sake of giving them some piece of
Yet
history
another-
when they clearly don't care enough to even say goodbye.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
If they come back and you know, or they're active in a passive way, and we want to slap a roll on people like that, then yeah, sure. But do you guys really want me to spend effectively hours of time chasing down every individual in the server that is effectively a ghost now? You can do that, but that's a lot of work for people that won't even talk to
we've
us.
done it. At this point, we've already done it, and the people who've reached out, and those who haven't.
Yep.
I'm very happy with the people who are showing up. I do mean that. Sometimes I will say, yeah, I miss the old days sometimes, but honestly, as rage filled as I get, I am having a much better time now with you guys than I did before. Maybe that's because of the old bureaucracy, you know, oh, well, I'm Achilles and I have to run with Achilles, except I'm the only Achilles. And that means I'm running by myself all the time, every time, and dying alone on hills a lot. It's nice to know that there's somebody out there actually around to talk to put me back to fucking together. God knows that, God knows I needed it today.
There's a reason I try to stick to you like glue.
So you can stick them together
and
with
acknowledged.
Glue and some of Fi's duct tape. By the way, Fi, I owe you some duct tape.
Duct tape!
I'm an officer. Just explain that. I'm sure they'll replace it.
They might
Also,
not
this-
want
and
to
don't let
replace it
them
when they
give you
learn
the
where I've been
inferior
getting
shit
it
either,
from. It's
'cause then I'll
very
come after them.
expensive. Oh no.
Air.
Yep.
Another reason why I became a bullfrog wasn't just because I wanted to be a bullfrog. It wasn't just that I could jump around with the jetpack. It's also that I could hang out with you. You're chill.
I appreciate
you're,
that.
You're a really cool dude, and I really enjoy hanging around with you.
I feel like I'm very, very far from chill.
On a scale of 1 to chill, you're about
100
I don't know
Kelvin.
what to number it.
Well, according to one girl who broke my heart, I, again, to her words, exude an aura of dread. And honestly, I love that description of me.
That's good.
Okay, that's going in my personal description of people. You're going in that.
Yeah, it's gonna go on my fucking quote wall.
But Air, whenever
Air-
I've hung around with you, I have not
Hold
gotten
on.
that feeling at all.
Hold on. Error,
Interesting.
and I
Yes.
quote, is full of great non sequiturs.
Yes.
But yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do not know that last word.
Words that don't belong together. Non
It happens.
sequiturs is non-sequential words.
Extrudes an aura of dread. That is
Exude.
right in the user.
Extrude. I extrude a lot of things, but not dread.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Yes. Like I do genuinely mean it. I have had much more fun in this unit, post quote unquote unit death than before. Meaningfully, the people who aren't here to see that to do this, they're missing out. And half of me says it's a real shame because I miss them, and the rest of me says fuck them. They don't want to have a good time. They want to sit and be angry about literally nothing. Then I can't stop them.
Or if they want to go and play with another group, as long as they're content, it
Oh, then
shouldn't really
definitely
matter to
fuck 'em.
us. No, because some of them went off and formed their own small groups, and those people are fine.
Jest. Mostly, kind of, not really. But I do.
People have
But
gone
I
off
do.
and formed their own small groups to keep themselves happy, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But like was said earlier, those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
And we have someone applying that is proof of that fact right now.
Yep. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find it all out.
Oh, Simon, you said my name earlier. What was it you wanted to say?
I've
Or at least I
forgotten.
think I heard your name.
Oh yeah, I had fucking flashbacks when Soda asked if I wanted to be the gun of the fucking marshal.
What? Why?
Full scone, fortunate son in the background.
My
Fucking
first day ever in
eyes peel
Milsim.
back.
Trench, for a very brief second, you like shrunk down and then like became normal size again. I don't know how to explain that.
I
need a
totally
psychological
wanted to
assessment,
find
Jeff?
that.
I hope it's
He's
captured
had
on the
too
video.
many mutated crabs. So he became
Flat
crab.
Flat
I am a flat crab.
Oh god.
Flat crab? And there's just there's so much
Post Eric
history.
Crab in the chat,
There's so
please.
much history.
Where? Where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Every channel is now flat crab.
Are we talking full-sized crab?
Yes.
Flat
Details.
sized crab.
Yeah, put it in
Full-sized crab
flat
going
crab.
into announcements.
Yes, please.
Uno momento.
Oh boy. We're not talking full crab, we're talking flat crab.
This was good. I kind of like these conversations where we're all
Crab.
chatting.
Yeah,
crab.
Crab.
Why am I concerned?
Intimidated by the crab.
High resolution flat crab.
Crab.
There we go.
Okay. Crab.
Before we go full, before
Someone
we go
remind
full
me.
shitpost,
We need flat crab error. Or we need a flat crab emoji.
I just saw the crab.
Yes,
like me to
flat crab
repost
is
flat crab?
meriting. Flat crab is meriting an emoji. Honestly, I'd add the fisherman too. He lost his life in pursuit of the 6-eyed fish, the 12-eyed fish.
Remember.
We should remember.
That was
Yeah,
a
we'll have
good
to get a
one.
picture of that
I
later.
think the emote has to be the boat trying to leave the dog.
Immediately rams right into the fucking pier and capsizes.
That was a great.
That was delightful. That was
unplanned.
That was something
but it worked
special.
out.
It just sinks like fucking dark matter to the bottom of the ocean.
His friend got armored.
Yep. Anyway, I do actually have a weird, I don't know if it's a weird question or just idea, but given I don't really kind of play, I guess, anymore, in the sense of like join you guys on the field and I'm pretty much just perma Zeus / perma Crossroads, I'm kind of wondering if that should be reflected in my rank, that it's like instead of say probably first class, that it switch over to literally just say Crossroads or something like that.
I think in the past we just
but we'll
called
probably
them.
adjust it to something.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever named anyone specifically Crossroads. I
Comms
think
off
we've
the
just
Yeah, I mean,
had-
if we're gonna do that, I mean, might as well
actually,
just say fucking
comms-
afros at Crossroads.
comms,
Hamsters at
comms,
Crossroads.
comms,
if
comms, and then in brackets,
If
Zeus or
anything,
something.
I
I don't
would
know.
say
Yeah,
that that should be your
okay.
nickname.
This segs into that conversation that I was really hoping to have at some other night, but I don't have a choice. Yes. Okay. The caveat or corollary to the y'all privates, it sucks. Thing is that there's a formation of a couple of roles specifically. Because literally having a field of nothing but privates with one captain would not function. There needs to be a certain amount of structure, specifically when talking about vehicles, which is why the warrant officer roles are being kept for the purposes of our again, basically modeled after, to bring history up, the old flying officers of World War II. Warrant officers are technical specialists. They are meant to have authority when flying their vehicles, and that's about it. Otherwise, they're relatively normal units. TPG, I think that you would fall under that category where, within your Zeusing capabilities, you have authority. Outside of those Zeusing abilities, you are acting normally. A similar role to that is the technical sergeant, which actually, Hamster, I'm eyeing you for that position. Because you are going to be our call sign Hercules. Land vehicle operations.
Okay, so I'm going to be having a whole separate call sign. And what am I controlling? Or what am I?
Sounds like just armored land vehicles.
Land vehicle operations, you are our technical specialists dealing with and controlling use of armored land vehicles in the theater of operations.
Okay.
Wait, then who the fuck controls boats?
That'd be Bucky.
Yes, he is the admiral.
Bucky Boat Boy.
Whoever's at the
Unfortunately,
rudder.
Bucky is dead. We haven't seen Bucky in a long time. I think Lachlan might be a relation. His voice is kind of similar, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I don't
keep
know
that
what you
detail to
mean.
myself.
Yeah.
Bucky
but-
Boat Boy.
The
Listen,
chat
what do
roll
boats
is
fall
on
under? 'Cause
psychotic leave.
we've been
Yeah, that
using
sounds about right.
boats recently.
He's been dealing with Parangoski a little too much lately.
Yeah, I keep hearing that they're a bit of a
God damn
handful.
It's a classic meme, just like
I
Flat Crab.
request that we add Chadmiral armor to Misria.
Yes.
It's
We
just
might be
the
able to work
fucking-
that out.
It's just the
We
officer
need to
uniform
we need
painted
to
onto
update
the
the old
armor.
Bucky armor set because it would be nice to actually hop in and do some field work.
Oh.
Just for the memes.
Speaking of armor, I still need
For the record, the way that Afro has done it right now, if you switch your armor to the pilot armor that has the shoulder pads, you'll be running the same armor values as what the ODST armor has right now anyway. Although I definitely can empathize with wanting personal gear. I know that Afro was prioritizing the general stuff that I'd asked for. Like, I don't even have my pilot helmet, which is where the markings for my current helmet came from, because they all had to be added back in because of the way that the mod is being restructured from the code base. It's complicated, but basically I empathize with not having it because I want my proper pilot helmet with my markings, and it's annoying. I would very much like to get on the train of certain things, but effort and our main modder actually has a job now, and he didn't before, so we should let him do a little bit of his job and get that life stuff straightened out first.
Only enough of his job, though. Just enough.
Especially considering how quickly he threw together the tier of what we have now.
Yeah, this stuff is great. I love the blue armor.
Yeah, it's quality stuff.
Oh, time change.
Da-da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so that's my announcement. I'm glad you all seem to be taking it very well. I'm gonna try to do my best to make it worth your while. It is something that needed to happen. Again, little adjustments. We're listen, okay? We're in a bird. We're flying down at the fucking enemy, and we are dive bombing these motherfuckers, and we have their fucking number, but we need to close to distance before our fucking 20mm cannons are in fucking kill zone range. Okay, what we're doing right now, we're slapping the cows shut. Flaps are fucking all the they're flat. Everything is flat. We're streamlined for speed.
Like the crab.
Understood? We are
Yes.
flat like the crap. We are streamlined. We are streamlined for speed. We're getting the shit out of the way.
That's why the crab's
And we
flat
are falling
for
like
speed.
fucking stones.
Yeah.
Understood? It's a good thing.
I understand everything that you said perfectly. with
Sure,
pure
I
clarity
understand
of
completely.
vision.
Yeah.
Epic.
Pog.
Yes, indeed. Hog.
Hey, look, a smoke grenade. Whee!
Pog grenade.
Now.
Oh yeah. One question. Regarding what was
Yes.
going on, what happened at the end of,
Oh,
the
button.
op. When.
I can't endorse its use, but if you want your old armor texture, let me know and I'll go get it for you.
Okay.
When one of the Sanheeli started shooting, from just outside of the back gates, behind Phi, and was shooting at the Sanheeli that the doctor was talking to. I saw that there was an explosion that happened.
Yes, I can
What
explain
was
that.
that?
My leg was broken. I saw shots. I fired a rocket, figured if I could blow up the car, I might hit whoever was behind the wall. I think it worked. Maybe, I don't know.
No,
It did not.
no.
Okay,
Because I was
I was using an HMG at the time, and that HMG was loaded with high explosive rounds.
Oh no, it was my rocket. I specifically locked onto the car.
Okay, because the Sanheeli, that one Sanheeli that was shooting at the other one that the doctor was talking to, I was controlling that guy. The one that was shooting, I was controlling him. And as I was shooting the captured Sanheeli, I just see explosion in the doorway of the building where the captured Sanheeli was, and then I went down by air.
I'm not sure what the explosion in the building was.
I
It
didn't
was, like,
even
right
see
at the
that.
doorway.
If it was right in front of me, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I didn't see explosions in the building. Again, okay, let me swap my kit. I missed the fucking mod where you could put your helmet on your hip.
Yeah.
You and me both.
I was loaded with this.
Which I hate the fact that can't be used for battle.
Well, okay, I find that when it comes to taking down aerial covenant, they do the job. And since I was right next to an arsenal, I figured I'm gonna dip into our precious stores of high explosive HMG ammo.
Okay, yeah, because I was seeing a bunch of explosions that seemed to be occurring right at the doorway, and then I went down. It may have been right in front of me, on the ground, and then it killed me.
Maybe.
But then I'd heard that the building got. I think a building got destroyed, possibly, and then the doctor got potentially flattened.
No, he's a lucky bastard. He kind of dodged everything. I took most of the rounds.
I'm genuinely surprised that I didn't.
Yeah,
take any
you
of
and
those
me
rounds.
both there.
Yeah, because I was flying directly into that room where you were in.
I mean, you hit the prisoner in the head.
Good.
Yep,
That was my point.
we got him
because,
up for a little bit at least.
Okay, yeah, because that Sanheeli was sent in to assassinate the captured Sanheeli because of the live feed. And then
Was he supposed to be captured?
No.
Oh, we just ripped with it.
You guys are just so
Gave me
good at
something to do.
capturing. You guys are just so good at capturing Sanheeli. We just roll with it now.
We've only captured 2.
It's more than we had before.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's more than a lot of them.
And then you had the squad. And then you had the Sanheeli.
I'm just saying, like,
going.
okay,
good op,
yes,
fun stuff.
If I go down and I'm not answering fucking radios, make sure I'm okay because I'm a little bit nervous. These guys are intelligent, and I'm a little worried that they've taken some of us prisoner. Ah, yes, we will take one of them prisoner. The red striped one will do. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to know what their torture methods are. I don't want to know what they are.
Constantly speak. If I'm not speaking for more than 30 seconds in combat, assume I'm down. I say this like every op, and I always end up going down. People literal feet away from me, just chilling.
You shouldn't have said that. You just.
We're
gave me an
thankful for
idea.
the peace and quiet.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
What's this button do?
Well, in any case, thank you all, everybody, for showing up. I think.
Yes, thank you.
I think we've had. I think that official news and operations faggotry has finished, and now we are free to. Well, I mean, okay, if you're gonna blow each other up, don't do it inside the base. Go outside of the walls, but do your thing.
Era.
Mm-hmm.
We going down the list tonight, or are we doing it later? Like tomorrow or the day after, something like that.
As long as it's done by Tuesday, it should be fine.
Look, man, I know you're fed up with it, but I wanted to get this done so we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore forever ago.
Well, listen, we told them that we don't have to message anyone. Literally just go down, and if they have something that isn't private, make it private. There's like one person who isn't being made a private. Okay? It's Smith. He's like the only old ODST still around that is then an ODST and was an ODST when this all happened.
Also, am I...
That would be offended.
Am I on the list of warrant officers? You never mentioned anything about air.
Yes, you're a warrant officer grade 2. You are in charge of the newly reformed Apollo Close Air Support Unit.
Great. Never promote me or I'll come after you and kill you. He was my favorite
Hell
warrant
yeah, brother.
officer. I was warrant second in cadets, and that's where I stopped. So no higher.
Fuck promotions. All my homies hate promotions.
Also, I hope it's okay the request I put in to be like the whole communications officer thing.
That's something to think
It
about.
will not be tagged as CO. I can tell you that right the fuck
Okay.
now.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, good point. Actually, that'd be a really dumb idea. Shoot. Okay.
Errors CO.
No. Communications specialist.
Yes,
CS.
I am the crazy
Oh,
obstacle around
CS.
here.
Okay. Yeah. Let me rename
Captain,
that.
our
Real quick.
captain, our only captain.
Thank God. If there were any more captains around, it would be a problem. I mean, you saw what happened when they put a major in the room with me back when I was a major. Back in the day.
There we go. Communications specialist.
Yes, I remember that.
I will never be able to
yelling
see a
at each
bean can
other.
the same way again.
You should have
You
seen
can
that
do that
fucker's.
with a can opener, sir.
You should have seen the shiner that fucker developed. Listen, when he I had to bring the armor, I had to give him the fucking gear, and I still regret it. And I'm pretty sure that's half the reason why RB isn't speaking to me. But God,
Captain,
fucking damn it!
with a can opener.
Yeah, it was in
I
my
know they
hand
call
at the
our
time.
armor cans sometimes as a joke, but with a can opener, sir.
It was in my hand, and his face was so punchable.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, one of the first. Listen, remember how we had the debrief after fucking that son of a bitch pulled us out? After team again. What did I refer to them? Oh yes, Team Plot Armor, Blue Team. They saved our bacon on Panthera rather.
Yeah.
Basically, the first thing I did was fucking level Brayla. I
Maybe
let
that's
him
why
the
they
fuck
didn't
out.
like you.
If it hadn't been for a bunch of his good old boy fucking goons with big ass fucking weapons that would have fucking cruised right through me in my slagged armor, I probably would have killed the dude. Instead, I had a nice, lovely, long conversation with him telling me I had to give them my armor so that they could dissect whatever was inside it. But I wasn't focusing on that as much as the shiner that was growing on his face. That was the one saving grace of that whole fucking night.
Yeah, I was not.
Where does a
in the
can
room.
opener come into it?
I had not slept in like 60 hours, and I was hungry. I had a can of beans in my hand, and I had a can opener in the other hand. And then I saw Brayla in person. And then I saw Red. First, I threw the bean can, and then I came upon him with the can opener.
And I descended upon him with the fury of this can opener.
Oh, yeah. I tried to open his fucking can, I'll tell you what.
Brain man.
Those would have been some very weird beans.
Oh, this is why I love you, Captain.
I didn't get to eat the beans. They ended up all over the goddamn mess.
What did you eat?
I didn't. I ended up not eating that day. I was so pissed off after I threw out the bean can and realized I had just lost my fucking first meal in a long time that I went to bed hungry. Now what I ate the next day was legendary.
More beans?
No. I was on a ship again. I was on a bona fide UNSC ship. You know they got those 5-gallon
Gourmet
canisters of fucking ice cream.
Oh God.
I polished 1.5 of those cocksuckers off. That was good.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta take off for the evening.
Have a good
dude.
Yeah, I think I also need to head off because I'm practically passing out.
Yeah, amen to that.
Your
Well,
potato just
air.
stuck midair.
Air.
Amazing.
I don't like there's a bunch of fucking
Night, Chloe.
colonial shells.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
have a good
Night, Sponge.
Hanging around.
Look down.
Ah!